Hi VOD channel, how you guys doing? And welcome back to old Phasmophobia, baby. Let's get YouTube in here. Hello YouTube, how are you guys doing? And welcome back to the live stream. Look at this right here. You recognize that one? Today, not exactly today, if you're watching this live or very shortly after the stream, it is the 16th today, which the 18th is the 4-year anniversary for Phasmo. Because we are both doing live streams as well as making videos, I want to do the live stream slightly before the anniversary so that I can upload my video on the anniversary. So today we are two days early to the anniversary, but I thought what would be very fun to do is going back in time to 4 years ago and checking out what the game looked like when it first came out. And oh boy, is it a blast from the past to see the lobby, the old lobby again. I love this lobby. I love the basketball here. I can't wait to check out Asylum and stuff like that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't think we'll be playing on this version the whole day today. We'll probably just play on all the maps, all the stuff that they've removed, because they've removed a lot. The whole Asylum map is gone. Tanglewood, Ridgeview, some maps have changed. There's obviously a lot missing, a ton missing, of course, because it's 4 years of development is missing from this, but it's always fun to return every now and then. Yeah, the old lobby, I don't know, remember, there must have been so much time wasted stacking these paint cans right here. I wonder if they were to tally up all the time spent stacking paint cans, it'd probably be several thousand hours if you combine all the people playing this game. Probably way more than that, which is kind of depressing to think about. Anyway, we're just gonna have a fun time. I'm gonna leave it right there. We could just say hi YouTube, old-fashioned way. I used to always I can't watch my old intros anymore, but like my old intros are so awful. It's just because, like, if you go back in time, which that's another thing, by the way. 4 years ago on this day, we checked it. I had less than 3,000 subscribers. 4 years later, we are it's kind of poetic. 4 years ago, I had 3,000 subscribers. Today, I am 3,000 subscribers away from 1 million. What the fuck? That's insane, dude. That's actually crazy. It works out perfectly like that, because we are pretty much exactly the amount of subscribers away from 1 million than I had on this day 4 years ago, which is kind of wild. But anyway, let's go say hi YouTube and have some fun with the old version of Phasmo. Here we go, baby. I don't know if by the time I upload this we will have 1 million. We'll see. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia, and not just any Phasmophobia, old Phasmophobia. Today, 4 years ago, was the release date of Phasmophobia. This game has been around for 4 years now. I've been playing it since the very beginning, and a lot of you guys have probably been playing it since the very beginning. So in order to celebrate that momentous occasion, I thought we'd go back to the very first version of Phasmophobia and check out what the game looked like back in the day. You're gonna be seeing all kinds of stuff that you haven't seen in a really long time. Old Asylum, old Tanglewood, all the old ghosts, the janky mechanics. It's gonna be awesome. I hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. And let's hop into the game. Let's go entirely alone. Population 1. No one is here because this doesn't exist anymore. We're gonna create our own private lobby and probably go to Tanglewood or something. We'll see. What map can we find? Because this is how you used to select maps back in the day. This shit was awful. I need to quickly check over here if everything is going. It is all going. We should also do spin to win. Not spin to win. We should do ghost gambling, of course. Let me get that ready for you. I don't want to rob you guys of your dopamine. Now I have to remember what ghosts were available at the time. It's gonna be Spirit, Wraith, Phantom, Polter, Banshee, Jinn, Mare, Revenant, Shade, Demon, Yuri, One, and then from Yokai onwards it's gonna be deleted, right? So no Mimic. No Mimic in this, because Mimic didn't exist. So 12 ghosts. Yeah, there we go. These are the old ghosts, man. Okay. So we're also gonna do ghost gambling. However, not with the 24 ghosts that we have today, but with only the 12 ghosts that were in the game when it first launched. We have had a doubling of the ghosts since the beginning, and we're gonna be going with a Yurei, the old Yurei, which was even more annoying than the current Yurei. I'll talk about that when we get into the game. If we can find ourselves a proper lobby here.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So it's gonna say 2 populations. Dude, look at that Tanglewood professional. Perfect. A small 3-bedroom single floor house with a basement. The owner called us this morning. From what she said, it sounds like a dangerous ghost is haunting the area. Get there as soon as you can and gather evidence for the ghost removal team. We'll have more intel when you arrived. Remember when they have like recommended items and stuff like that? Oh boy, brings me back. Remember when you had to manually click every single item? Yep, that's what we're gonna have to be doing today. I don't know why I have such random amounts of items. I think it's because I died quite a few times. Every time I join or I play on this version again, I get surprised by how weird my level is. I think this is just the level I was when they changed the save system. I probably added everything I need, hopefully. And we're just gonna hop straight in, go to Tanglewood. Oh my god. Look at that. Old truck, man. That brings me back to old green night vision.
Nothing to report, but it looks
Dirty
like
water!
was here, left in a
Discover type of ghost, obviously. Capture photo of dirty water in a sink, guys. Detect a room below 10 Celsius with a thermometer. Detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor. And the ghost is... I've done some more investigation for you. Looks like the ghost's name is Joseph Martinez. The ghost also seems to only respond to people who are alone. You should be able to use its name to anger it and get some paranormal activity. Make sure to refer to your journal and write down any evidence you find. It is, like, nostalgia is such a powerful emotion. When I think back to this, I think back to, like, cold winter nights, being absolutely terrified both by the game as well as suddenly having so many people watch me and my videos, whereas I was just like in my head still starting and like not used to that type of attention at all. I was like, what the hell am I doing? What's going on? How do I deal with this? So it has like a double meaning of nostalgia for me, because fun fact, when the game launched, I had did I grab the key? I did grab the key. I had 3,000 subscribers, which at the time of this stream, we are 3,000 subscribers away from 1 million. So how poetic is that? Oh, immediate radio? Hello. That's kind of insane. I found the ghost. Oh yeah, thermo. The thermo was totally OP. We're gonna get the first objective here, guys. Look at this. We have to detect the temperature below 10 degrees. Look how fast this updates, man. the new thermos could never. There we go. We got a below 10 degrees. A lot of stuff was already in the game. Oh, I love this. You see how fucked up the equipment is? There's no light on the equipment. That is something I think, I don't know if CJ added that when he joined the team. So you could, like, if you're in the dark, you cannot see at all what items you have in your hand. Also, I didn't even check the bet, by the way. Give me a second. I need to check what you guys were voting for. I just ran in there. I'm not gonna choose prediction outcome. I'm just gonna check the summary. We have 12% believers and 88% doubters. Now, what you have to keep in mind is that it doesn't matter, that it's not that big of a difference compared to our current version of ghost gambling and this one, because we don't have Mimic in this version. The rain is extremely loud. I'll turn on the volume a little bit, because Mimic got added way later, which I still think Mimic is one of the coolest ghosts I've ever added. What is everyone's favorite ghost? I think, personally, people always ask me, what's your favorite ghost? And it's like choosing between my children. I can't do that. I can't pick my favorite ghost. Are you crazy? I love them all. Well, some I don't. You know which ones I'm talking about. But I think Mimic is fantastic. I think the Twins is really cool. The Thay has an incredible design. I think Thay, in terms of like idea, is that EM5? Is one of my absolute favorite, because it's like, it starts off being super terrifying and then slowly becomes less and less angry over time. It's a really cool design. And I like just ghosts that are active in general, because that's like, I like when the ghost goes crazy. That's my favorite part of the game. Let's see, is it even gonna... EMF4? Is it even gonna hear me? Where are you? Are you here? Behind? How old are you? How old are you? E. How old are you? How old are you? Oh yeah, we have freezing! I forgot about that! Wait, so in this version, if you see freezing breath, it's actually freezing. That's something that is, it's actually not been even that way for too long, but I've already forgot about it. It's just so ingrained in my system now. So we have freezing temperatures in Spirit Box. You know what that means? Wraithmare Demon, guys. Right? Isn't that the classic triple setup? Wraithmare Demon. I remember it as if it was yesterday. I'm gonna place this as well. The old journal sucks so much ass. It's amazing. We also need to find the old bonus stuff. And I gotta show you this. I almost forget about, I mean, first of all, the old lighting system and everything looks very different. But look at this. We're missing a door, man. Where's the door? It's over here now. Well, that wood looks nice. It's very gritty. Yeah, I know you guys lost. It's not a Ure. I'm just too enamored with the game. We can do a triple bet here. We could do that. Let's do a Wraithmare Demon as our options. Let's do it. Reroll time. I don't know if the... So you can pay this one out for the doubters because it will definitely not be, you're right. That's unfortunate. Also, that's a big payout for the doubters. 30k on all in. Good job, gamers. If it turns on the sink, it's a Wraith. You know how it goes. You've seen the trailer. Do they still have this fucking trailer? I'm checking it right now. I think they still do. Oh my god, they still do.
George, arrived at the location.
Wait, I gotta mute this. Wait. Old trailer reaction. This is the old trailer.
George, I've arrived at the location.
George? We need to find secrets in Old Phasmo.
And let me know as soon as you find anything.
I can't believe they still have this on the Steam store. It is so bullshit. Half this, well, not half the stuff, but there's things in this trailer that aren't even really in the game at all, or stuff they talk about, specifically when it comes to dirty water. So originally, this is a fun fact, by the way. Originally, DK planned Phasmo to be a VR-only title. That's why the game trailer is in VR, because the original plan was to make it VR exclusive, but then he realized that almost no one has a VR headset, and he decided to make a desktop version as well. And oh boy, is he probably glad that he did that, because it has completely changed his life. And I think so at the moment. Oh, here, this is the most important part.
Okay, I've checked the water and it's dirty.
That means we're dealing with either a spirit or a wraith.
You fucking liar! What does that mean? That means nothing. That never's been a thing. That's so good that that is still on the Steam store. I remember when I first started playing this game, I would always turn on the sink, because that's exactly what he does right there. He turns on the sink and it becomes dirty. That's not how it works. Obviously, if you play Phasmo, you know that it automatically, or the ghost will turn the sink dirty and turn it on, but it doesn't actually... Like, you turning it on doesn't do anything, and it especially doesn't do anything for figuring out the ghost type, so that's so funny that they still kept that in. Honestly, I wish they would add that back in as a little Easter egg, that spirits and wraiths are more likely to turn on the dirty sink or something. That would be really cool.
We still need more information.
Still need more information. Oh, the TV turns on, guys. Oh my god. We're gonna get jump scared. Is that a cockroach? Wait. Huh? You see that on the floor? That's not in the game either. It's a false advertisement. I want my money back. I may have played this for 3,000 hours, but this is false advertisement. Also, you can see, by the way, this is when they had it wrong. So if you have a real EMF, well, real, I mean, I guess it is a real EMF. I bought this as merch, or kind of as a merch idea. It being on will give you one light, This one didn't give any lights until the ghost did something, and then it gave EMF 1, which I assume DK later was like, wait a minute, that's not at all how they work. We gotta set it up so that the first light will always light up when you turn on the device. It's like to show that the device is on. So that's, you see how it goes away? No light EMF. We have the rare 0 EMF. It's never been seen before. Literally doesn't even exist. This is so good. Going back in time, man. This is true.
The ghost is in the basement. I'll use the spirit box to get a confirmation.
Okay, if you don't get a reading, then look around with a UV light for anything out of the ordinary.
He's gonna use the spirit box, guys. 0 EMF again. Fantastic. He has the spirit box. He doesn't have a UV light, though.
Is anyone in this room? Can you give me a sign?
It's not even working, man! It's not working! He didn't set up his voice recognition properly because it's not stopping the count.
Spirit box.
You forgot.
Alright, it looks like we're...
Hey, CJ, what's up? We're checking out the trailer of Old Phasmo. Oh, that's the old Ouija board. We're gonna have to look for that one. Oh, the light exploded? Wait. Was that in the original release of Phasmo?
You need to pack up and leave as soon as you can. You're risking your life
It was?
from this point on.
I'm pretty sure that was added later. I don't think that was in the first. That's so many false things. I don't think that was in the game. I don't remember that, but I mean, it's been 4 years. Also, he's glitching up the stairs. I love it. Is he gonna get killed here? CJ, you gotta add this back in. You saw that right there? Do you see this roach here? Where are the roaches in the real game, huh? You see that roach on the floor right there? Fake advertisement. There is no roaches in the game. You're just popping in to say happy birthday, Phasmo. Yeah, let's go. There's roaches everywhere. Oh god. Oh my god. He's gonna die. That's so good, man. Feels good to see that again. I love the it's dirty water, must be a spirit or a wraith, EMF 0. They did add a new trailer eventually. I think it was when they did let me check. What's the new trailer? Oh, it is for when they did this, when they added Sunny Meadows, I think. Yeah, Sunny Meadows. They made a new trailer. They really should make a new, like, official full game trailer. It's so weird that there's no gameplay trailer that's up to date with current stuff, but I guess they're waiting for the 1.0 release. So yeah, this one was for when they added Sunny Meadows. That's very recent. But anyway, let's check what the bet was. I completely forgot about that. I got distracted. Second time today. Mago! Welcome, Mago. How you doing? Wait, I need to pop this up. I'm all over the place right now. Okay, I need to turn back on the volume as well. That's so loud. Someone crying in there? I don't know what's happening. Okay. We have 38% Wraith, 29% Demon, and 33% Mare. Pretty much even across the board. It does this one doesn't have an all-in, but these other two do have all-ins. There's a radio on again. So, fun fact, Tanglewood was the only map that had a weather on it. Every single one of the other maps didn't have any weather ever. That was added as a system later. Look at that EMF. Look at this old... We're at 90% sanity. We got that 10 degrees with a thermo. We should bring in a motion sensor. We should look for dirty water in the sink. It might actually happen. We also need to check for orbs in the old-fashioned way, which is placing a camera in the ghost room, going back to the truck, checking if there's orbs, then going back in. Very annoying. Definitely don't miss that. Don't forget to turn it on. Of course I did. I'm gonna place that right there. Should be good. Wait, wasn't Demon the lowest? Yes! Wait! Demon had 29%. I'm sorry, gamers, but it's a demon. Don't pay out yet, just yet, though. We want to see that at the end. I want to check if we have a board. I also want to see if we can find the boner. This game is actually easy. I remember when I got, that was one of the problems I had with this game, which I'm so glad that they added custom difficulty and like more ghosts and more difficult ghosts, because there was a portion of the game where obviously I was very well known for playing this game, so I was trying to like innovate and do different things in the game. But the problem I was having is that I was getting too good at Phasmo. I was beating, or I was finishing the games way too quick, which would not give the ghost any chance for it to try and attack me or like do anything spooky. So I had to like on purpose like play worse, because if I tried to get the evidence as fast as possible, I would finish every game in 5 minutes. Also, look at this. Look at this car, man. I'll miss that guy. The old car. Wait, don't look, CJ. I'm gonna walk out of bounds real quick. That's actually the reason why they moved the lockers from that side to over there, because in this version you could glitch out of bounds through the wall. All right, that was a little super short taste of Tanglewood. And also check, wait, we got the motion sensor, of course. We're actually not gonna get any experience here, because the second objective is the only thing that matters for experience. Well, we'll still get the experience from figuring out the ghost. Oh, I could have seen that it worked. There you go. Look at that. Demon. We get... Just look how little money you got. Oh, yeah, we need to take photos. We need to try and get a perfect game on the old version of Phasmo, where you would only get, like, where most of your money came from photos. So, yeah, that was, in fact, a demon. I want to see the payout on that, because that was actually pretty juicy right there. It was no all-in on this one, but we do have a 350K payout after a 100,000 bet. All right. Where are we going next? I would love to go to... Oh, we get 100 experience. I leveled up again. So every level was only 100 experience. By the end of this version of the leveling system, I was level 16,000. So I leveled up quite a bit more after this. Doesn't look like anyone else is in need of help. How about we go to Ridgeview? Let's see. Bleasdale? Edgefield? Okay, none of these maps are professional, so we're going to have to reload real quick. But we also need to respin, of course, so let's do that. We have a demon. Phantom? Will it be a phantom? The phantom actually has quite a lot of abilities. It basically, that's one of the only ghosts that almost never changed. I think everything that the Phasmo can do in the or Phantom can do in the current version of Phasmo, it could do back in the day. It's one of the, I guess, best designed ghosts overall, if it never had to be changed. Professional Edgefield. Is there also professional Ridgeview? I kind of want to go to Ridgeview first, so I'm going to look for that one. Because that one has changed the most out of any of the small maps. Have I visited Sweden? Yes, I have. Did someone do insane bits, by the way? I didn't. I was so distracted with the thing. I see many biddies. I see 10,000 bits for Gamer Nature. Thank you so much. Holy shit. And Twitch? Wait. Oh! I was so confused. Twitch cheered as well, but that's because if you gift a certain amount of bits, Twitch will give extra bits on top of it. I was like, what's Twitch doing here? Thanks, Twitch. Very cool. What the hell? I need to check this again. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. I'm reminiscing. Twitch themselves, dude. Okay, I need to hop up. Well, I need to find the lobby first.
Welcome back.
Doesn't look like anyone is in need of help. Stop at the Edgefield. I do not miss having to do this. That's for fucking sure. Bleasdale? Oh man, I would love that later. First I need Oh my god! Do Asylum? We're gonna do Asylum, don't worry. Intermediate? Let's do Bleasdale. I can't find a damn Ridgeview, and I love Bleasdale as well. A 2-story, 3-bedroom farmhouse with an attic. We have recently received information about a possible haunting at this location. Get there as soon as you can and gather evidence for the ghost removal team. We'll have more intel when you arrive. I wonder, they mentioned the ghost removal team so many times in like the original build of Phasmo. I wonder if they actually plan to do something with that later, or if that was just there as flavor text. I guess it was just there as flavor text. Maybe that'll be Phasmophobia 2, guys. The next game will be the ghost removal team. That's what I'm hoping, at least. That'd be sick. Did you just watch the video of me going back to this version? Well, we're back again. I'm hopping in. Oh, baby. I love the decor. I love that lamp. Napanil, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Okay. We have 12% and 88% once again. Mostly doubters, of course. What else do we got? We got Nancy! That right there. Old heads will know. I used to make... So... I had to figure out, I have made so many videos on this game. I've made over 1,000 videos on Phasmo. I had to figure out how to make videos that seemed different or that had stuff going on in them without just gameplay video Phasmophobia number 666. I mean, I guess that one would have been special because of the number, but like I had to figure out some way to make videos different from each other. And one of the things I used to do is when I had funny names or when I had specific names, I would highlight those. And Nancy was one of the ones I would highlight because same reason that Lisa is the name we are looking for right now. I had a lot of ghosts that were called Nancy that were absolutely insane banshees, so I was like, Nancy must be doing something crazy. And also, I used to play, before I played Phasmo, I played a lot of Dead by Daylight, and I used to play as Nancy, which is actually not Nancy from Dead by Daylight, but Nancy from Stranger Things, but I knew her as Nancy from Dead by Daylight, because at the time I'd never watched Stranger Things, which I have at this point, and I love it. The original ones, at least. What do we got to do? We need to get dirty water in the sink, ghost event, motion sensor. We're going to do all that. I want to go to the attic. Attic is my house. I'm going to grab all the standard stuff. The thermo is just so OP, man. I got to check what you guys are doing over here. You're going insane. Icarok, thank you for the 18. Jelly with the 5 gift subs. Banny with the 23. Ghost Hinky with the 5. Levy with the gift sub. Napanil with the 5 gift subs. And the sub yourself. Millie Dub with the prime. KP with the 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Holy. And so many other subs. I'm sorry if I missed you. I appreciate it. Yeah, the old thermo. Look at this, by the way. It says on the back, on the side, it says thermometer. They forgot the thermometer. They forgot the E. You can't, it's hard to see. If I move it like this, you might be able to see it. The word is spelled incorrectly. Can you believe that? I actually reported that as a bug one time. And then they fixed it. There's no E. How could they remove the E? They put the E in the spirit box. I did pick up the key again. Now, a lot of the maps have stayed the same, which at some point in the hopefully near future, we'll be coming back to this map and be like, remember when Bleasdale looked like this? You remember right now, but as you also might know, they are planning an entire rework of Bleasdale and Grafton Farmhouse, which means that we're going to be having to say goodbye to these absolutely amazing old maps that I have a lot of memories on. Specifically, Bleasdale is one of the most legendary maps. Now, one of the things that we can't do on this version is hide behind furniture. That was actually only added later. But what we can do is loop every single ghost except a revenant. That's why revenants are considered, or used to be considered, the most terrifying ghosts in the game, which they're still really scary. There was a time when revenants were really not scary at all. But luckily they're back to being scary. You want to see something funny? Look at this guy. Goodbye. He's back here now. Wait. Oh wait, I heard a ghost. I heard a footstep. In here? I swear I heard a footstep. That's another thing that they removed. There used to be passive footstep sounds where the ghost would just do a footstep every now and then, so you could find the ghost that way, which apparently this was... Oh, it's actually in this hallway here. Apparently that wasn't intended, or they just removed that later and added it as an ability for the paramic. If you use the paramic, you can still hear those footsteps. Wait, it's not here. You lied to me? Wait, it's specifically in this area, but not in this area. What? No, it's just the old thermo system is very, very janky. I really would love to find the old bone, but the old bone is so hard to find. So I don't know if we will, but it's like this very tiny chicken bone looking thing. I do know stuff. I don't think the rotating of the head was in the game, but I think the teleporting of the bears was in the game. Did we have dirty water objective again? We can actually get it here. We can get the dirty water objective, guys. That's insane. Oh my god. Is it here? I think we did have it. That's insane. Okay, so one of these rooms, it turned on this light. That was not me. That doesn't mean it's not a mare, by the way. That's not a thing. That was added later as a a mare thing. That used to be... There were two of those. Mares and djinns would nerf themselves, because mares would turn on lights and djinns would turn off breakers, which both go against their abilities. So then they made it so that they don't do that ever, because otherwise they'd literally be nerfing themselves. Another thing, there's actually a sprint in this version. You see me moving, I can't fully sprint. It's a permanent sprint. If I don't hold the shift key, I move like this. If I do hold the shift key, I move like 20% faster. Which that is, you just have to smack down the shift key permanently, which was ridiculous. Okay, we're losing sanity. I really want to get hunted by Nancy. Come on, it's gonna happen. I also would like to see the old fingies. And I want to get a perfect game, get some photos. Photos used to be... And this is something that I definitely miss, and I hope we will eventually return to. Did the temperature reach 0.8? I thought it reached 8, not 0.8. I hope that with the photo rework, we'll eventually get back to photos being like 30% to half of your income from a contract, because that was just so fun to have to be proficient at taking photos. You'd have to learn all the ins and out of the photo system if you wanted to truly make a lot of money, which I'm gonna take this picture right here and get myself that beautiful... You're kidding me? What? I don't remember it being that fucked. CJ! No, I'm just kidding. Really, dude? That's insanity. Now, that does remind me, the way the photo system worked is that you wouldn't have any star rating on your photos. You just want to step as far back as possible, and then I need to see for fingies. Wait, you turn on this light, right? And then take the picture, because it only mattered that you had the picture, not like how close you were or something, and the actual amount that you would get from the photos would literally just be random. It would be a random amount. And fun fact, can I take this interaction photo? Wait. I'm gonna try it from this angle again. It worked. Oh my god! Can you even do that? Brother, this is actually fucked up. This is actually so fucked up. Oh my god. This is you guys were confused why I got so mad at the photo system, because it's not just been a month of annoying photo system. It's been 4 long years of torture. 4 very, very long years of having a horrible photo recognition. Now, they have improved it somewhat. Look at that, though. Capture a photo of dirty water in the sink. Oh my god, I'm gonna grab the motion sensor. We need a ghost event. I'm at 74. We're slowly getting down to being able to be hunted. Let's grab this, and we don't have the dots either, of course. Did I turn that on? I did not turn that on. I think I have all evidence now. The crucifix doesn't have an animation on this either. It's just gonna like eventually disappear. It doesn't like slowly break. It has 2 uses. First use, you don't see anything. Except the lights will turn off, right? Some things change and some things stay the same. Because that's a fun fact right there for you. That used to be a bug, and then they fixed it for several years, and then recently, randomly, it came back, and now it's bugged again. And now the lights will turn off again when there's when the crucifix gets used, and they somehow haven't fixed it still. Yeah, it's freezing in there. You're right. You're so right. I keep forgetting that this actually means something. Yep, there you go. We have freezing temperatures, which we're looking for. What are we looking for again? We're looking for a phantom. Is that good? Phantom? That's an option. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna place this in here. We have a bathroom ghost. I would like the motion sensor to be right there. And then fingies. I don't know if you touched this door. Now fingerprints in this. Well, it touched that light switch, right? Do we want fingerprints? We don't want fingerprints. Wait, this is actually good. We want spirit box, maybe? This is how you have to do it, by the way. We don't want spirit box. Uh-oh. I'm gonna look for spirit box. Get ready to cry. Here we go. Where are you?
Here.
Ah! Are you stupid? How many pickles can you fit up your butt? Where are you? Where are you, old bud? Alright, so I'm sorry, but we are once again. This is why this became a meme, by the way. Wraithmare Demon used to be the oh god, fuck! I'm gonna die! Where are you at? Are you downstairs? What? Old hunt. Hello? The ghost can't detect your equipment or hear you. What the fuck? The footsteps? I can't hear them. Is the ghost downstairs? Hello? Oh my god! Are you stuck? Oh Jesus, Grandma! Why is she so bugged? Why can't I hear her footsteps? What's going on? Dude, this game, actually, that's one of the things that DK probably doesn't even really realize is that the bugginess of old Phasmo actually made it scarier. Like, not that current Phasmo isn't scary, and I'm not saying that this is scarier than current Phasmo, but the bugs were scary as fuck, dude. Like, what was that? Imagine this is your first time playing. You'd be like, what the fuck is going on? There's no footsteps. There's a grandma. I barely saw her, but you still live because the ghosts are so fucking stupid. And that's also the problem with playing it as much as I did, is that once you realize how dumb the ghosts actually are, you you kind of style on them at every corner. I don't even know what that was. She was looking for the old boner. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so clearly that is actually not clearly. It could be a demon or a mare, because mares can early hunt, but it's definitely not a wraith. We could do a vote on that if you guys want to go Insano style. Mare versus demon. What are we thinking? It's gonna be. I want to see. Demon mare. It has to be either of those. Let us go insane gambling mode. You never know what's gonna happen when the bugs go down. Dude, it's so good. I enjoy this so much. Like, I don't want to ever play on this consistently, but going back to it every now and then, so good. It's like having just like a time machine. You can just go back in time for a little bit. It's 50-50. Hello, thank you for the $10 donation. Imagine if Phasmo 2 had ghost banishing. Yeah, that's where you generate a banishing mission from an investigation and random missions. Could have misidentified the ghosts, so your initial banishing attempts failed. Yeah, what I've been saying is that I would love to see Phasmo 2 be... Like, you could import games from Phasmophobia into Phasmo 2 or something. I don't see that ever happening, but whatever. We have literal 50-50 here. Just exactly equal, so no matter what happens here, someone will be very happy and someone will be very sad. We'll see how that turns out. Last objective is a ghost event. We can't force that one. I'm just gonna grab a smudge stick, which the smudge sticks burn 10 times longer here than they've ever, or than they do on the today's version. They also look like burritos. Look at that. Yum, 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 yum. Let me get that burrito for you. And let me just put my fist right into it. You see how glitchy that is? Why is my hand stuck inside of this burrito? It's so awful. Also, every single character had the same hand. Even if you selected different skin-colored characters, you all had the same exact hand. I really want to loop this ghost. That'd be crazy. It didn't write in the book. Did it change ghost room? It could do that, right? just wondering here. The game wasn't totally a pushover. Wait, it's freezing everywhere, bro! I hear footsteps here. Hello? I'm gonna talk. You have to turn off the light though, which I don't want to do. Did I place down? I did place down a video camera. I placed it right there, though. It seems to be cold both here and there. It's not hunting right now, and that might be because the lights are on in here. So maybe the mayor people were onto something. Yeah, it is cold as fuck in here. I'm gonna turn off the light for a second here. And then I wanna get this ghost to find me. I hear dirty water once again. And it turned it off immediately. What could it mean, guys? Such magical. Now, you can't hide behind this mannequin here. Because, as I said, furniture hiding doesn't actually exist. Gotta be very careful. You don't hear any... That was one of the things that I really hope they bring back at some point. Is sneaky ghost events. Oh god, this is gonna be a good example of that. I hate this. I hate the blinking. It's so scary. This is actually like giving me flashbacks to many terrifying moments I've had. I'm getting like war flashbacks of this flashing effect. Hello? Just the silence. Like not being able to hear the ghost and then suddenly having it be next to you with that shit right there is so fucked up. Excuse me? Hello? Oh my god, it's Shadow Man! Or lady. Okay. She's stuck in there somehow. Also, you saw that? Shadow Ghost? They had to remove that. Because with this version of the blinking, there's no problem seeing a ghost like that. But with the super fast and like weird glitchiness, the more like realistic electrical interference that we have in 2024 Phasmo, oh god. It made it so that you basically could not see that ghost at all if it turned into that version. So they had to change it. Could you come out of there, man? Follow me. Oh my god, they're so stupid. Bro, you're so dumb. You're such a dummy. What is going on? These ghosts are such horrible pathing, man. Find me. Grandma. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Wait, am I invisible to Grandma? What is happening? Why is she just standing right there? What is going on? Okay, I'm not exactly sure what the hell is happening. I think she's actually in this room. This shit is so broken. I love it. And the thing is, we didn't know. We didn't know if it was broken or not. And this might be why I make fun of some. There were some people like that used to think that ghosts had like a lot of extra abilities when they didn't actually have any of that. And there's still people to this day that swear high and low that the devs have removed abilities from the game. Like, the game used to have much more depth than it does today, which is totally not true. However, in a way, it might be true because there were just so many bugs that, in a way, the ghosts had more abilities because you never fucking knew what they were gonna do because they were broken as hell. So I guess, in a way, it did work out that way. Could you come out of that room, you old hag? Come here! I don't understand. Why are you stuck? What is happening? Come out of there! Why are you getting stuck over there? Wait, did I create a wall? What the? I'm gonna smudge. Oh wait, it's F now. I right-clicked the smudge. I almost walked into the ghost. But it's F to smudge, not right-click. I'm definitely gonna forget that one time and get killed. Alright, I'm just gonna... What is this? Is this a demon or a mare? I'm not exactly sure. I would love to check for the... for the orbs. What is the actual ghost room? This is totally terrifying. I feel like this is the... not the ghost room anymore, but it's still cold here. Oh, and it's still... Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Close. Okay, I'm gonna say it's probably still that room. It's just extremely bugged. I don't see writing, but I did move the writing book as well. I'm just gonna put this right here to look for orbs. And then I'm gonna put the writing book and look at this old trick, old tech coming in hot. You can throw the book by looking straight up, and you would place it upright like this, and then from the camera, you'd be able to see if it was writing or not. That's old tech right there. You don't do that anymore because you can't do it anymore. And also you can now see the book float up, but the book used to just be instantly written in with no animation whatsoever. Those are the big brain plays. Yeah, you could do it with the EMF. You could stack the EMF as well. I never really did that. You could also set up the UV so that it would shine on the door, and if the ghost touched the door, you would instantly see the UV while looking on the camera. My sanity is absolutely messed up. I'm seeing nothing. No orbs nor writing. I don't know if that means that this is not actually the ghost room. That was one of the main ways that you would be struggling, is to find ghost orbs. You'd have to go back and forth all the time. I don't even know if it's actually in this room, though. We could look for the Ouija board. I'm gonna grab some more smudge sticks. I mean, we gotta go for all evidence. We need to simulate what it was like to play on this version. We definitely would go for all evidence, because we were not as good at no evidence runs. I actually used to think that no evidence was, like, impossible. I remember my training montage of slowly doing no evidence more and more, and actually figuring out, wait a minute, you can do this. This is... I need to do orbs, right? I remember Mare being orbs, yeah. And ghostwriting for Demon. I still remember the evidence from 4 years ago, but I don't remember the evidence for today. Oh god! I turned off the breaker. Because they changed the evidence when they added the dots. It's also freezing down there? What the fuck is going on, man? Grandma? She's damn scary. Isn't there another... Isn't there a board spawn over here? There's another voodoo doll. I fucked up so many pictures. This is definitely not going to be the perfect game. It can't be a wraith. Hello there. Are you still stuck, or will you be able to walk through this now? I don't know what is going on. Maybe I set up some, like, rare ritualistic border here with this cup and this photo cam somehow. Is that cup, like, what if I pick up this cup? Will I die? No. What is going on? How did I do this? I'm so confused. Did I turn on the thing? Good job, I broke it. Oh, let's go! It is, in fact. Wait! Didn't we just have a demon before this? Another demon? 2 demons? And more dirty water. This ghost loves dirty water. Alright, I am getting the heck out of here. We did not. We're gonna find the board one of these times. I'm just exploring this as if I am playing it like normal, without staying overly long after we finish or figured out what ghost it is. Now, what you can do is a little trick that no one can use anymore because it doesn't exist anymore. But if you have the ghost filled in here and you close, you'll be able to see that you got it correct right before the game loads out. It'll complete the first objective. Look at this. It'll gray out. And then you knew that you got it correct. They removed that at one point because it was spoiling the spoiling the surprise of being correct or not. But yeah, look at that. 130 bucks, guys. That was so much money. We used to be like 100 to 200 used to be just totally normal. And then now you get 4,000 per game. Like, it's totally out of whack. Like, the numbers make no sense anymore. That was lucky for you guys. Demon, once again, $500,000 payout twice. Good gamers. All right. I would like to go to Ridgeview. I also obviously am going to show you Asylum. But Ridgeview first, because it's not going to take a million years to get through that map.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
And there we go, professional already. Okay, a 2-story, 4-bedroom house with a basement. We've just got confirmation of a possible ghost sighting here. Make sure you take a careful look around and gather as much evidence as you can for the ghost removal team. More info when you arrive. Here we go. We gotta spin the wheel though, almost forget. What will it be? A wraith? Wraith? Also very misunderstood back in the day. It says in the book, does it still say this? Can anyone check? Does it still say to this day that the wraiths can like walk through walls and stuff? Like they can fly? Because that, I'll show you in the book here. They do have little information pages, right? And people used to think that they could fly through floors, but they can't. They have never been able to do that. They just have the ability to teleport, which is kind of the same. It does still say that? Are you kidding me? They've never changed that. That's insanity. Oh my god.
Alright, we're here.
Deadly Angel, thank you for the 40. Holy.
I've also written some notes
That's
on the
nuts.
whiteboard if you need them.
I thought that was Lisa for a second.
Got the intel.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We have reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry. That right there? I actually don't think I ever deleted those videos, so I guess I am also guilty of misinforming people. I think I made like 2 videos. I specifically remember one on Asylum, where I had a ghost that was like a mare, or it was between a mare and a wraith or something, and the guy said, we have reports of light switching. So the light switching, it didn't switch the lights enough, so I was like, well, he said reports of light switching, and the fact that the lights aren't switching that much must mean it's not a mare, because if it was a mare, it would switch the lights more often, thus it must be a wraith, and then I was correct, so then and that is how these myths start, when you think something, and then it ends up being confirmed by just sheer coincidence that you end up being correct. So I was like, oh my god, I'm such a genius. I used the starting information to figure out that that was actually a wraith and not a mare. Turns out, when I played on, I think we did that on the first anniversary of Phasma, or the second one. I think it was the first one. We played with DK, and I asked him, like straight from the developer's mouth, Does the voice line in the truck mean anything? It has never meant anything. It is total lies. To this day, it is purely flavor text to give you to just give you some mood for what the contract might be like, which I honestly wish that they would do something with that. Maybe not like too much, but at least make the ghosts a little bit more aggressive if they say, we got reports of violence and it looks like they left in a hurry. But yeah, anyway. All right, we once again 12 versus 88. That is the absolute sweet spot right now. We have Ghost Event, Linda Thompson, by the way, EMF and Ghost Photo. We're going in. Now this is Ridgeview, which Ridgeview has had the largest makeover outside of, obviously, Asylum, if you count it as a makeover. I don't count that as a makeover, though. That's just an entirely new map. Also, he says there's a key. I've left it on the desk for you. This used to piss me off so much that we, like, complained to the devs. Can we please have it so that if you've already picked up the key, he doesn't fucking remind you to pick up the key because you've already picked up the key? And then they made it so that it only will say that if you haven't picked up the key already. So the old thermo, my beloved, yeah. So good. Look at this. Look at this right here. What is going on here? Look at that living room. You don't see that one anymore. And then we have the, oh my god, it's a boner! The old chicken bone! Look at that. That is the bone that would spawn on every single map. No, like, elaborate rib cages, skulls, etc. It would just be this tiny little chicken bone. Made absolutely no sense. Now, we're gonna try and take a picture. Hopefully, it's gonna work. I don't know if that's too far away. We did get it. Let's go. I would love to get a perfect game, man. That'd be so sick. Pick up the bone. We've done it. And I'll leave this right here. Now, you can also do something like this, right? Yup. You can also clip on top of the kitchen island. And then if the ghost hunts here, you can actually stand on top of this, and the ghost won't be able to get you. It was super cheat. Super broken at. You didn't even have to do that, though, because the game was already broken anyway. Now, there's on Bleasdale, actually, you have to pick up keys to be able to open certain doors. That used to be a whole mechanic. In the pre-release phase, they had, there's the breaker, by the way. They had keys for the basement that you would have, and I think also the garage, but at least the basement. The garage wouldn't make much sense. I think it was just the basement. You had to find the key so that you would, before you could unlock the basement and then go to the basement. Now they realized that that would have been annoying as hell, so they removed it. But what was still in the game on release was that there was a lock on some back doors. So if you wanted to go through, I think, Grafton and Bleasdale back doors, you'd have to find the key for that, which is annoying. Throws. Door hiding is still a thing in this. Yep, for sure. Also, the bone was here. It threw something. I'm not going to take a picture, though. Well, actually, I could, but I don't know what just got thrown. The taking pictures of throws is a lot more janky here, because instead of having to take the picture of where the item that was thrown, you have to take the picture of where the item used to be before it was thrown. Which that is the single reason. I mean, probably I would have figured it out over time anyway. That is probably EMF 5. Definitely EMF 5, actually, because this is old Phasmo where it is 100% accurate. So, we're looking for Wraith, right? Yeah, we're looking for Wraith, right? I think that's a big fat app for you guys, but we're gonna collect some more evidence here before we do a respin. And I don't even know if that's, I mean, I assume it's accurate unless it's doing abilities, which maybe it's a poltergeist, who knows. I'm gonna grab this guy. I would love to see Fingies, man. And then we're gonna try and get Spirit Box as well. At least we know it's not gonna be another freaking demon. Again. I always loved how they had the, like, streets. Really sells it. That's something so many other ghost hunting games completely fumble to this day, that they don't go for immersion. They just go for, like, we made Phasmo, but we added jump scares, and they don't go for the for the spooky atmosphere, the slow build, the lots of mechanics and depth and mystery to the game. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you here? Are you stupid? Are you naked? Are you French? Are you pizza? Which, by the way, there is an original video. If you wonder where Are You French comes from, there is a, oh, F. I think I'm dropping some frames over on Twitch real quick. Give me a second. Whoops. What is going on? Did the ghost kill us? I think YouTube is fine. Dropping frames? Okay, no. Also, I didn't drop any frames, though. That's the weird part. I'm checking on my drop frames. It says 0%. Did I freeze? Krypton Rocks, thank you for the 13. Give me pepper. Thank you for the 3. We're okay now? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Anyway. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. No one can tell me except YouTube comments later. Because... Oh, it strokes. Wait, I need to take a picture. Take a picture of that stuff. The timing was perfect. This should count. Oh, come on! Wait, no, it doesn't count because it needs to be of the thing. I'm stupid. I just said that. And then I forget it because it's just been ingrained in my brain. It needs to be of the fucking original position. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That the fact that that's how the photos work has basically made it so that I remember every single item in every single house, every single location, because you had to. You had to know all the locations of items, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be able to take the pictures. Because once it's thrown, you're fucked. Okay, I'm gonna grab the EMF just to confirm that it's actually EMF. We have a photo cam in there, right? I don't know if it's actually in the right spot, because it seems to be moving around. It's so sharp. Didn't realize how good the video quality used to be on the photo cam. We need EMF reader. I'm taking that with me. And then I would like another photo cam because you actually need multiple. Oh yeah, the Are You French lore. That's what I was gonna talk about. So there is an origin story video on Are You French, like us first discovering that. I think it was in community games. People, like, we were trying out funny. I think we were playing with MZ, who is Canadian and speaks French, and we were like trying out how can we get stupid responses out of the spirit box, and she tried Are You French, because she was like, well, I'm French, are you French? And then the ghost said some shit, and we were like, wait a minute, that works. and then the rest is history. And now it's been a tradition, or now it's a tradition. Where the frick is this ghost? Is it in front here? It's walking. I'm walking here. Dude, this thermo is so bugged. It's not showing the updated version. I mean, unless it is. We had no response, right? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Oh, hello. So you're in this one. You're away, though. What are we doing here? Jin Oni? Jin Oni? Is it in the kitchen? Or is it away? Where are you? Are you here? Are you French? Are you French? Are you French? Catch. Are you French? Are you pizza? Now, the Oni ability where it shows you if it's an Oni or not based on the blinking is not in this version. So don't get your hopes up that we'll be seeing that. I'm just gonna place this here. It might be in this room. I'm not exactly sure. What are we looking for? We're looking for fingerprints, I think, for... Oh, never mind. Ghost orbs for Jin. Not freezing temps. It's ghost writing for Oni. We're gonna grab this book and place it in this room, I think. I don't know if this is the actual ghost room though. Oh no, but it is walking here. Yeah, those footsteps. Yeah, I'm just thinking if we're gonna pay out. I guess because it's a little meta-gamey here, and I'd rather just because we have had the writing book in there for a while and it didn't write in the book, but we did have that last game as well. But I'm just gonna look for the orbs and probably find those. Look at that EMF 5 again right there. Big fat EMF 5. So just give us a moment, it's fine. I mean, no matter what, it's already lost anyway. But we're not respinning, I don't think. I'm not seeing any orbs because it's way too bright. You actually have to turn off the... Oh no, there's orbs! Look at that. Okay, so there are orbs. Which means Jinn. What are we looking for? Oh, it couldn't be this anyway. I want to see a Jinn. I want to see a Jinn Hummy. We're at 676 though. We need ghost event EMF. Let's actually try and get some photos here. Shit is so hard though. What can we use to take pictures? Does writing even work for pictures? Is that even a thing? I'm just gonna grab... You can't take a photo of a burnt crucifix, right? You can't even take photos of salt. Man, photos used to be so fucking hard. You can't do anything. You have to take pictures of the item throws. Show us. Wait. How the fuck? How did I get here? It threw those from here? Over there to there? Huh? Jinn doesn't have a throw ability, right? Look at that. Beautiful PNG fire. You couldn't. Oh, and the square shadow. Yes. No, but it can't really. Oh, and the so scuffed, man. Can you give us a sign? Could it be poltergeist? It actually could be poltergeist. That's what I said. The only way it could be not EMF 5 is if it's a poltergeist. Well, lo and behold. Can you give us a sign? These candles are so extremely scuffed. We would be... What would we be looking for? Fingerprints. Fingerprints are much harder here as well, because you can't get fingerprints during a hunt. You have to get it from interactions of the ghost. I do love how much harder it was to get evidence. It's like... I mean, dots and writing can be difficult. Is that EMF 5? EMF 3. But a lot of the evidence is super easy to get now, and used to be like super scuffed, such as fingerprints, orbs, writing. It used to be a huge pain in the ass. Can you give us a sign? Where are you? Oh yeah, I muted it. You can do that. You can throw it on the ground. Where are you? Are you here? It's busted. Where are you? Wait. Are you here? Are you? I think I just threw this, right? Yes! Look at that. We're gonna get 30 value. What did you just throw? Adults? Oh, it is EMF 5. Never mind. Was it one of these? I'm just gonna stand over here and take a picture. Whoa! Was that... Oh, that wasn't the correct one. Was it here? Fuck, I'm out of pictures. You saw that? You saw that air ball? That's so scuffed because the pathing on Ghost is so bad. Didn't I bring in another one? I did. Okay, I'm definitely failing. Old me would look at this and be like, why are you so bad at this game? Sorry, it's been a while. Where are you?
Behind.
Are you here?
Here.
You are indeed here. Excuse me? I think the only place for the board here is over on... Wait, it was here, but it was also... That was a ghost event, right? That should count as a ghost event objective. Or it was down here, I think. Over on this. It's not there either, though. Or maybe here? I don't remember if it was actually there ever. Jinns are freaking scary. Jinns have, They used to be one of the only ghosts that had a chance of killing the player because they had a faster... There was only the Jinn and the Revenant which had speed up abilities. Every other ghost was the same speed and you could outrun them during a hunt. It's just one of the big things we haven't seen so far. That I didn't get to loop the ghost. Capture a photo of the ghost? What's my sanity at? My sanity is 60. I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna grab another photo cam. And we're gonna try and take a photo during a hunt and loop it around this kitchen counter. Now the sanity drain, specifically on this version, is super bugged. If you get an airball ghost event, it will actually give you sanity rather than take it away. So hopefully we won't get those, because that will make it even longer to wait. I want to get a picture. What was that just now? I'm assuming I can take a picture right here. Are you kidding me? What is it throwing? Or maybe I'm too far away. This is where you gotta put all this shit in one place. I don't even know if that works. Oh, it threw that. I saw that, 100%. Brother. It's so fucked. Why is it so scuffed? Come on, man. Kill me already. The old EMF sound is very good. Yeah, I know. You can also loop it here. Actually dig the... Looks so sharp. The lighting. Pretty nice. Alright, can you kill me? It's throwing stuff and I want to get more pictures, but it's failing. You throw this again? Turn off the light switch. Can I take a picture of that? Will that even count? Of course it doesn't count. Why would it count? Oh, ghost! What the fuck? I got the ghost photo though. Okay, this is so scuffed. Look at the tiny ghost. The old croaking sound. That's amazing. Do I even need to stand in the shadow? Because that is one of the only times that they've actually... Shut up. That they have actually reduced something in terms of complexity. The sanity system. The old sanity system was more complicated by the devs' admission, but it was much worse. Basically, the way it works in this version is that the game will be running like dynamic calculations of where you are in relation to all of the lights in the house. So it'll calculate how far are you from this one, how far are you from that one, how much light is shining on you from this one and that one, and then it adds it up together to give you a light value, and then based on that light value, it will... Oh, Blinky, but no hunt. It will drain your sanity. That was a lot of work and very prone to errors. Obviously, because some lights would be improperly calculated and then you would get a lot of sanity from them or none at all, usually none at all, which was super fucking annoying and bugged. So then one day they were just like, fuck this system sucks, let's make it so that if you're in a room with a light, you don't lose any sanity. That's it. They just did, if you're in a room with a light, no sanity. If you're in the dark, 100% sanity drain. And then on bigger maps, or bigger rooms, specifically on bigger maps, you have less sanity drain. That's all. That's how they made it, which is you have like 80% or 60%, I think, in the light on large maps, which is just so much better than this old like janky system. I think my sanity must be getting low. I just really want to see this ghost. It's gonna be scary though because it's gonna crawl. It is the original version. It's throwing stuff. I could take a picture, but we're already full anyway, so never mind. Yeah, hunt is not happening right now. I need to... It's doing EMF 5, so it's a Jinn. Come on. Which map is this? Yeah, you might not recognize it. Blue Ball, thank you for the 3, and GDM, thank you for the 21. I really want you to hunt me. I have to remember F for... Smudge. I'm hearing footsteps. It's a mosquito in your room at 3 a.m. Okay, what the fuck, man? Is this impossible? Can I not get hunted? We did all objectives though. We're at 55? Man, this game is too easy. I'm too good at this game. I want to get hunted. I could also stand back here. Because I have a smudge. It might be safer. Also, wait, can you do that? I think on this one you can walk back here, right? You can walk behind the car and then just completely glitch out the ghost. Yup. So the ghost can't fit through here, but you can, so you could loop the ghost here. Similar to how you can do that on Sunny Meadows today. You could ping pong the ghost here by going back and forth. Not that you needed to do any of that stuff because you could already loop the ghost anyway. But yeah, that is also old vehicles here. Look at those. Now there is one thing, but this will actually very likely get yourself stuck. I would love to try it, but not after doing a full contract right now. You could glitch out of bounds there and then get like on a ledge and be super scuffed. Like you could be under the map basically. It turned on the light. I love how warm this light is. I love how the color of this light feels in this room. Like it makes it such a warm room. Door hiding. Yep. Doors are the only things that block line of sight. All right, you are being too passive right now. I need you to... I accidentally smudged. I accidentally smudged when I was trying to rotate my items. Whoopsie doopsie. Oops. Might have to wait now. Dude, see how long that smudge stick lasts though? That's like 12 seconds, I think. I need to grab another one. Yeah, it changed so much. Premature smudge. Alright, thank you for the 1,000 minis. Look at those all achievements unlocked though. We're 49! It's happening. Looks like a fat blunt. Play Sunny Meadows? It doesn't exist. Boy Joy, thank you for that 28 tier 2. Yeah, we need a cursed item. Doesn't exist though. Look at all these candles though. Beautiful. The shadows on that is so scuffed. I should be able to get hunted after the time is over. Oh, what? You can't play the piano? That's a new thing. I don't even remember that. I thought that was always the thing. Fuck. Feels bad, man. No piano. It's blinking lights, but no hunts. You suck. It's got that Minecraft shadows. Okay, you see how hard it... You see what I mean? With it's hard to lose at this game? Why is it not hunting me? Rosie, thank you for the prime. All things are square. Oh, I didn't show you the... Oh, you can't even turn this on. What? I didn't show you the Thomas Wilson thing. Okay, this is fucking stupid. Finding bone on Asylum. Oh, the candles will actually prevent my sanity from draining, I forget. Whoops. Boys, thank you for the gift sub. How old is it? There's no board, no. It's... Did it just turn off the... No. Just turn off the light. Can't interact with the car either. Or do you need the key for that? No, the Ouija board is in this version, don't worry. It only shows up 30% of the time. This is fucking ridiculous. Bro, how am I at 30% sanity yet this ghost is doing nothing? Mama Nana, thank you for the 4. Why no sprint? I'm sprinting, don't you see? I'm going so fast. Wait, did it just turn off the breaker? No, it didn't. Oh man, that would have been sick. Proof, but no. This is ridiculous. It's a friendly ghost. Hydration time. Don't kill me now. Burrito. This is not a shade, it's a gin, which is pathetic. We've come so far. Is it bugged out? Is it stuck somewhere? Some things change, some things stay the same. Oh, here we go, finally! Hello! Oh yeah, look at that! The ghost will walk around during the initial grace period. Hello? Oh, you're gonna get stuck in the basement. I can't go over there though, because I'm gonna get insta-bopped. Yes! Yes! Smudge with F. Oh god! Woo! Help! Where's my smudge stick still going, by the way? Wait, what the fuck? Is this ghost stupid? Come here! I know, this is the heartbeat is so loud. That's fantastic. Now the thing with gins, man, you probably didn't even like notice it's a gin because it's really hard to, like, I didn't really even notice because footsteps are all the same for every ghost, no matter how fast they are. I'm gonna try this one. So you'd have to visually see if the ghost was fast or also look at those orbs in order to know that it was a djinn or a revenant, which made them, especially a djinn, so much harder to figure out. Look at that. Look at that huge difference. We went from 130 to 235 because of the photos. The photo money right there. That's so much more. That was also 200 experience right there. I'm insane. Now I think, I mean, there's other maps I want to go to as well. But I think it's about time we check out our good old friend, the old Asylum. But before we do that, of course, we gotta spin real quick. What will be the ghost on old Asylum? Phantom Wraith? That is actually so fitting. I remember I did a... like, one of my first times... I think it was my first time playing on Asylum. When first time solo Asylum, which I used to play this game almost exclusively in a with other people because it was way too scary to play alone. But when I finally mustered up the courage to play it solo and go to Asylum solo, I think I had a Wraith from my first game. So maybe history will repeat itself.
Welcome back. Unfortunately, it looks like you're on your own.
There we go, professional asylum. This asylum has been abandoned for years. Its only occupants are the paranormal. The owner called this morning. From what she said, it sounds like a dangerous ghost is haunting the area. Get there as soon as you can and gather evidence for the ghost removal team. We'll have more intel when you arrive. Oh my god. Old asylum. It's truly been abandoned for years. That is very accurate. Doesn't exist anymore. Remember my first Lisa? Is Lisa in this version? It might actually crash here. Because, oh, never mind. Because the loading on Old Asylum was very scuffed.
Before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
Did I not have a flashlight?
I've got a report
I did.
that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Doesn't say that on this version, obviously. Oh, we have big believers. We got 15% believers this time. Big believer time. All right. I'm trusting you guys. Christopher Jackson. Crucifix is going to be very tough. Ghost photo and EMF. Get ready for the most immersive ghost hunting experience you'll ever have. I love this map. I love how fucked this map is. It is so big, way too large. Look at these cameras. There are 15 different freaking cameras by default. Now, one of the insane things you could do if you got real lucky is you could look around on these cameras, and if you got super lucky, you might have a ghost room that is adjacent to one of these cameras, and then you could see orbs at the beginning of the game. And then, like, if, for example, if this room was the ghost room and it had orbs, it could like show up in the window and then maybe peek out of bounds of the ghost room, but I don't think that's gonna be happening here. What do we grab on this map? For sure we grab flashlight, don't want to be in the dark. And then we'll grab this paramic. Gotta do paramic. You got a copy of the key? Does this even do anything? It doesn't make the... It doesn't play the sound, right? It just shows like a number. It's totally useless, basically. Turn on that light here. Look how big it is. Oh, it's 0.2. Was that me turning on the light switch? Probably. That shit is so annoying. Man. The like background hum. The sound of a ghost in this is gonna be so loud. I want to check a random room. This is like the most abandoned. I mean, the Sunny Meadows map is a really good replacement, of course. But there's just something so weird and like ominous about this old asylum. Like how like mercilessly large it is compared to any other map. I mean, high school was also very large, of course. I would love to find the bone. If I can find the bone, imagine. Now, one of the things I definitely do miss of this version is that you can hear sounds from super far away. So you'll be able to hear like a door from across the map. So if the ghost makes some noise... Oh my god, I thought that was actually the bone. And another thing is that all doors start closed. So if you walk around and you see an open door, you know that's going to be the ghost room. The lights for all these hallways are in the middle right there. I could turn them on, but it's super weird. And they never properly fixed this. I think they tried at some point. But if I remember correctly, also I'm running, by the way. Don't judge me. This is as fast as I can go. They didn't... There is no sprint burst in this. It is right, left, middle, right, left. So it's like furthest right, less further, and then this one is suddenly left. Can I see that? I think that's... Yeah, you see? I think the light turned on over here. You see how fucking stupid that is? So this switch is on the left, whereas this switch is in the middle, and then this switch is on the right. You see how fucking stupid that is? But then this switch is on the right. So these three switches will turn on the lights over here, I think. So basically, if you want to turn on the right side, you have to turn on these three, and then skip this one, and then turn on this one. And then boom. That's so dumb. Luckily, the breaker starts on by default in this. Finding the bone on this would be an absolute... I mean, that's still a thing. If you're playing on the main Sunny Meadows, like not the restricted version, finding the bone is pretty freaking rare. Look at this place. properly abandoned. Damn spooky. I haven't heard anything yet. I really would love to have a ghost. Oh, man. Look at that. Look how small the door is at the back of the screen right now. There's a full double-sized door at the back. It's a single, it's like a few pixels at the very back of the hallway. That's how large this damn map is. And that is this is the only real thing that I mean, outside of nostalgia factor, the long hallways is definitely something that you don't get in Sunny Meadows as much. Like, just see how fucking far you can gaze here. And then especially if the ghost hunts and you just hear that bum 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 bum, super fucking loud. Oh man, give me that bone. I'm looking for bone. Now you can't get the reading of the thermo through the wall, I think. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be here because I'm not hearing or seeing anything. So I'm gonna go downstairs to the other side. Actually, my first ghost, I need to go to the room where I found my first ever ghost. Or where I found that wraith that I was talking about. It was in the middle downstairs. Which luckily the light switches in the downstairs area are actually just on the walls instead of all in the middle. Super annoying that it works that way. I'm hearing no dirty water or anything. Totally silent. Oh, not silent. There's a loud as fuck hum. Now you could do another trick. See this? If I align my camera, I could see super far. Because bugs, of course. You could, as long as you align your camera in a weird way, you have like infinite light. So spooky, dude. I remember doing like, so we didn't have we didn't have custom settings, right? So in order to do challenge runs like no sanity, we'd literally just sit in the corner for like 15 minutes until our sanity dropped low enough, and then we would start the investigation. It was the worst. I'm so glad we have custom settings now. Look for orbs. Yeah, that's gonna be a fantastic way to find the ghost room. This room right here, which, by the way, this is bait. This is on the floor by default. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that's not intended, because I don't think this was that way forever, but only when the game first came out, because I don't remember that as like a constant annoyance or something that I used to say a lot. But this is the room where I had the wraith. Also, there's caulk. Not this time, though. I haven't even shown you the whole asylum. This place is too large. Bro, look at how... Wait, there's a door open there. You see, this is how we would find the ghosts on this map. You see that right there? All the way at the fucking back, there's a door open. And you can see that because of the weird visual glitch. That's actually so cool. Bro, like this, man, I know I say it every time we go back to old Phasmo, but it gives me a, like, eeriness feeling that no other map has ever done, and that is definitely something that is missing from current version. Seeing super far in the distance, like that door, we know that the ghost is there. And now we have to make the active decision to walk from our safe position over here to danger. We gotta go to the danger zone, because otherwise we can't get evidence. It's so spooky. And then and every step you take, you know that that's gonna be a step you'll have to take backwards to get the fuck away from here. Like, the dread sinks in with every step. So fucking good, man. The light is on in there, or is that just shadow? I think it's just shadow. Hello? I hear footstep. Is that spirit? Oh my god, it's a spirit! Yes! Okay, a little context. This is a trick that for some reason wasn't found for years. I don't know how, because people played, like thousands upon thousands of people played this game and no one realized how that this was a thing. So you can hear that the footsteps are extremely frequent. You hear this? Oh, I stepped at the same time. Oh, touch the door. Step. There you go. One step and then 1, 2, 3. Within 3 seconds, another step. Normal ghosts have a minimum time, I think, of 15 seconds before they can do another step. Whereas for the spirit, there's like basically no minimum timer. So if you had a bunch of footsteps very close together. What the fuck, man? That's terrifying. You knew instantly. Oh, come on. Oh no, that's one of the most annoying bugs. Oh man, that's something I definitely don't miss. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on then? There's a bug where if the ghost does a ghost event, it will turn off the light but not actually flick the light switch, which means that it doesn't subtract. So there's a maximum amount of lights that can be on at a time. When the ghost turns off the light with a ghost event, it'll turn off the lights but not actually subtract 1 from the light count. So if you turn it back on, it'll add another light. So if you get a few ghost events, you'll keep adding 1 to the light count without actually turning on any more lights, which will eventually explode the breaker, even when there is like only a single light on. It's extremely stupid. All right, well, anyway, that was, we're definitely doing another round on Asylum. That was a short first round, very spooky. I'm assuming this is correct, because this is I still can't believe that is something that we did not find for years, and then when it finally was found, it was immediately fixed because it wasn't intended. Like, this is not an intended thing, but it's kind of crazy to think that people were still finding out things. I mean, people were not using door hiding at all until I think Psycho made a video on that, figuring out door hiding and how OP it was, and then that was another thing also immediately fixed because it was also super busted. I still remember I spent like 30 minutes or maybe more. I spent like an hour looking for a bone, and then it was in this corner right here. And every time I would walk past it and not look behind me in this very moment, shit's giving me permanent memory stuck in my brain. Ridiculous. Did you turn? Oh, you turned off the breaker because you exploded it. Which, I'm definitely not gonna find it. Now, there is a break, or... Well, you see that light right there? What the fuck? There is a chance that you get a board in one of these rooms here. Why is there... something over there? I think it might just be a glitch. That you get a board in one of these rooms. But I don't think I'll be able to find it. What the fuck is going on? Like a weird glitch where I can see through the wall. Now, one thing that we'll never be able to see again is the Easter egg. Yeah, it was just a glitch. There was an Easter egg teasing Sunny Meadows, like the Sunny Meadow replacement, which was relating to Patient 07, which is the new like Lisa ghost model. That is at least what we have come to call it, which I think even the like some of the devs have taken over the Lisa as like a, it's canon now. I think Lavender called it Lisa ghost model as well, which is we were going places, guys. But there was like a Easter egg relating to if you took a UV, you could shine on the wall, and then on the wall you could see text that was like, "I'm going to a safer place, Sunny Meadows, blah blah blah," which that was how we learned of Sunny Meadow being a thing. which I think CJ worked on that for so many fucking years, or not years, but so many freaking months, like half a year before that map was finished. As he said by the end that he was totally done with that map. He never wanted to see it again. I think this has to be a spirit, which we didn't even really take out any proper equipment. Yup. Look at that spirit. That is so good. I'm so glad we found at least one of those because I really wanted to share that. So yeah, that was specifically for spirit only. And I really wish that they would have kept that in, maybe with the paramic, albeit that might have been a little too OP. But I love stuff like that. And I like that if they would add more of those things. However, they always need to strike a balance between it being like too strong or not, because you obviously don't want to create so many things that you instantly figure out every single ghost. I think they have a really good balance of that, so they know what they're doing. Another thing right here, you see this? Insurance 10. If you play solo, single player, and you get the ghost correct, I think, you always get 10 insurance. That was also a bug. This doesn't get multiplied by the difficulty, by the way. It's just free 10 insurance. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, that was our first round on Asylum. Definitely not our last. Are we gonna get another? We don't. Professional high school. I don't know if I want to do that. I want to go to one of the smaller maps after that Asylum. Need to find something.
It looks like you're on your own.
I don't want to do that. Professional Edgefield. Sure, we'll do that one. A 2-story, six bedroom house with a basement. Got an email from a friend. He says there's definitely some kind of paranormal activity here. Head there and gather as much information as you can so the ghost removal team can finish the job once you leave. Wait, finish the job once you leave. More info when you arrive. All right, recommended team size 2. I'm gonna go solo though, don't worry. We're gonna respin. No race that time. Are we gonna get a believer win on old Phasmo? We got it, right? Will it be a revenant? Will it be a revenant? The scariest ghost by far in the game, because it was the only ghost that was fast enough to kill the player, because every other ghost could be outran by just walking around an object. I really hope it is a revenant. That would be sick. I'm just adding everything one at a time. The pain of old inventory management. Oh boy.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of
Believers go crazy, or doubters?
left in a hurry.
The believers are very confident right now, and they've been losing every time, so get your free points. We're at 15%. We're somehow at 15% doubter or believers. I don't know what's going on here. We got one all in even on the believer side. I'm believing too. Lisa! Oh my god! Let's go! I was wondering, what do you, we got Nancy and Lisa? Are you kidding me? Holy Lisa Revenant, it has to happen. So yeah, Lisa was also in the game, which we didn't used to care about this name. So someone asked me, do you remember your first Lisa? No, because we didn't used to care about this name. We used to care about Nancy. Now we care about Lisa. Things change. Ghost photo, crucifix, and 10 degrees. I'm gonna start with a photo cam. I would love to try and go for perfect game, but I don't know if the photos system will allow me to do that. Unless I get a really easy ghost room, maybe. We would also need the bone, and I would love to get a... You actually need a Ouija board for the... You need an Ouija board, and you need a fingerprints ghost to have a chance at a true perfect game. But you could get a semi... Wait, is that the ghost one? That's very cool here. You could get a semi-perfect game by just having the Ouija board. Well, not even needing that. Just taking 10 proper photos. Excuse me? Footstep. Spooky. I repeat, spooky. I don't think you can take a photo of a light switch. The romantic dinner challenge. Did we do that before we even had the ability to place candles? I guess we did. I'm going to check for UV on that shit. I am also going to grab a book as well as a camera. Let's just do spirit box first. I don't think that was spirit, or at least I didn't listen enough. Look at this janky ass stuff. This is super bugged, by the way. You see how it doesn't project any light on the ground? When I drop it, it does. But when I have it in my hand, it doesn't. That's a bug. Also one of those things that was in the game for a while until I was like, hey, is this supposed to work like this? And they were like, no. It turned off this light, but it might have been a ghost event. Not sure. Are you still here? You're actually not here at all. Was it then a wraith or phantom? Banshee didn't used to have that. Demon is a banshee. Wait. No, Banshee is a demon. Banshee is what the demon is right now. It's what the Banshee used to be. It is footsteps here. Oh, below 13 is ghost room. Is that here? Or is it hallway? Okay, hallway. That's actually pretty tricky. Okay, this is extremely scuffed. It's going so up and down, man. What the fuck? But you see, anything below 13 should be ghost room. I want to pick up or place the old salt as well. Now, you can't actually take... You can take footstep photos, right? But no... You can't take salt photos. That doesn't work. You only... Look at the freaking grip on the salt here. It's so scuffed. I'm also going to grab one of these guys. Turn it on first. Yeah, Banshees were much more dangerous. Well... I mean, yeah. They just, the ability to hunt instantly was pretty freaking strong. I'm gonna place that right there. Don't know if that's good. And then we'll just place it in this hallway here. Oh yeah, 3. Look at that, 3 salt per thing. Looks like the old or the new bad salt. But it's actually good salt. It is cold here. Spirit box time. Drop that right there. Also should put this in the ghost room. No evidence so far. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Does this one have to be off? Where are you? Are you here? Are you French? Are you close? Are you naked? Are you stupid? Where are you? Are you here? It's time for the salt, by the way. Oh my god. I can't reshake this. I forget that this is not a thing. So the problem with the salt on this version is that it doesn't actually work, like, pretty much. Because when the ghost steps in the salt, there's like a 90% chance that it just ignores it and doesn't do any footsteps afterwards. There's only a very rare chance that it does. That made Wraith so difficult. Oh, orbies? Really fast orbs. Is it? Wait, that's not good. That's good on current version, but not on this version, I think. No! Because it's, EMF writing fingerprints, right? Goddammit, Lisa, how could you do this to us? I'm gonna grab another writing book. That's not good. You say your piece. I told you the doubters were feasting. Okay, I need to turn on the damn breaker. Where's my flashlight? Flashlight in here somewhere. I lost it. Oh, there it is. It's so hard to see in the dark. Can you give us a sign? Where are you? Still in here, right? This is a weird ghost. People were like, I don't understand. Like, people say that the game now is too hard. You're so wrong. You haven't played old Phasmo if you say that the current version of the game is too hard. That shit is baby mode compared to this. Like, okay, I guess in terms of hiding, like staying alive during the hunt, the fact that you can outrun the ghost is helping, but oh, look at the footsteps! Does that count? No, come on, man! Why is it so scuffed? But in terms of finding evidence, in terms of tracking where the ghost is, in terms of like doing no evidence checks and stuff during a hunt, it's so much easier now than in this version. That is extremely, the old photo system is so horrendously scuffed. Also, by the way, I want to see Wraith. A Wraith is oh yeah, a Wraith is one of the most dangerous ghosts you will find. They did remove that, right? I think they removed this part of the, oh god. Wait, it closed the door? That's not a Ure thing. I'm gonna step out. Ads. Whoops. I'm gonna wait for that. You have ad block? Yeah, I don't think you can block ads on Twitch. Ads are scuffed as hell. I'm waiting outside. Mikadol. Could we do... We could do a respin if we find one more evidence. I think that might be EMA 5. If we find EMA 5 here, we could do a respin for you guys. I really don't understand this shit. Like, I have... that is not in my brain as something that's super annoying. Like, I knew it was annoying, but I remember consistently getting 10 pictures. Like, every single game. But how? Like, if something like this doesn't count, I guess you have to do just interaction pictures. That's insanely annoying. Okay, my sanity is not dropping at all. Photo of the ghost. I would love to get that one. So let's think. We have the orbs, that's for sure. If it is EMA 5, which might be on the chart, it will be Shade, Jinn, or Phantom. Shade would be possible. This ghost is pretty shy, but we know that other ghosts can be shy as well. I'm also going to place a crucifix because of prevent the ghost from hunting with the crucifix. We need to do that. We still need to find below 10 degrees, so maybe this is not even the ghost room. I'm going to grab one of these as well. Magni, thank you for the 3 months. It's throwing down the painting. That was always a thing too. So you can't take this picture, for example. You can't take this salt picture here. It just doesn't count as a photo object. Which is very scuffed. Did I turn on that light? I might have. Blinky light out right there. Air footsteps. And maybe it's a living room ghost, actually. Maybe I've been fooled this whole time. Garage ghost? See how, like, finding the ghost room is... I mean, I guess it's also... The thermo is pretty good. But it's very weird. I think it's mostly just bugged. Like, I think it's working. If it was working as intended, which eventually it did, by the way. Like, that's the... This is just the original version of Phasmo, including all the bugged garbage. But I love the bugged garbage. It's one of my favorite things. It's gotta be upstairs, right? There's no way. Where the fuck is this ghost, man? Can I find a board, please? Did it write in the book? I didn't see it. Phone? We have writing? I was so looking at... I was hyper focused on the thermo. I didn't see the writing. Oh, yeah, we have 2 writing. I was just staring at the thermo. How is it not low temps? Is it basement? I don't understand. There's an I need to finish my objective to get below 10 degrees. It does not fucking work. Alright. Oh, there. It was 10 for a second. 11. Come on. It's definitely not freezing. Unless it's super bugged, which is possible. Another thing you can't do. You can't, like, rule out evidence. I need to check for EMF if possible. Wasn't there a thing? I don't know if this was actually true or if it was something people just thought, including me. that shades were... It says it in the book, though, right? A shade is known to be a shy ghost. There's evidence that a shade will stop all paranormal activity if there are multiple people nearby. Being shy means that the ghost will be harder to find. Weakness is that the ghost will not enter hunt mode if there are multiple people nearby. No, it doesn't. I thought it said in the book that the ghost will be more active when there's only one person. We used to think that the shade was more active when there was only one person, but I don't think that was ever really true. Yet we all just assumed it to be true. Shade or Ure? What is the evidence for those guys? Let me see. So it's either shade, which is EMF, which is probably what we saw on the chart. Or for Ure, it would be not fingerprints, not the freezing temps, which is never gonna happen. So it's actually a shade. No wonder this was hard. Okay, I mean that makes sense then. You can't take this picture, right? I'm just gonna try. I would love to. That's so all you can do is ghost photo, fingerprints photo, and interaction photo, and the bone and the board, obviously. But taking a photo of like any actual ghost evidence, such as fucking can't run, and leave or die, that all doesn't count. You also can't take a photo of the crucifix, the salt, total scuffness. You can get UV photos, but we didn't get those. We didn't get the ghost photo either, but it's not gonna fucking happen because it's a shade. So get me the frick out of here. That was just, I mean, I assume. Let's see if that was correct. Maybe we're gonna be wrong. Uh-oh. Wait, it was wrong. It was a Ure! What the fuck? Look at this. This was also something I wanted to talk about earlier. If you get it correct, you get 10. If you get it wrong, you get -0. Why -$0? That doesn't... what is that? Also a bug. Alright, anyway. Old Phasmo's hard. That was not a... I can't believe that was not a shade. That was so fucking shy. Alright, give me... Grafton. We haven't been to Grafton yet. We haven't been to Grafton and we haven't been to high school, and we want to go to Asylum again.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Grafton? High school? No. Yeah, the old menu. Definitely don't miss this.
Some jobs ready for you.
Oh my god. Maybe Tanglewood again?
Welcome back. Doesn't look like anyone else is in need of help.
Doesn't look like anyone is in need of help, guys.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Brownstone High School? Let's do Tanglewood instead. Let's take a quick break on Tanglewood because I am scared of high school. But before we do any of that, we gotta respin. Tanglewood is like my favorite map just because of I've played the most games on that map by far. Like thousands of games on Tanglewood alone. Shit's crazy. I love that map. So thank you for the 22. Wraith again. Game loves it. Or the wheel loves it. Shit is so scuffed. I'm scared of high school. Me when I'm 30. Yup. Oh, it's raining.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the
Christopher
investigation.
Williams. Oh god, we need
I've also
dirty
written
water.
some notes on the whiteboard if you need them.
Go crazy, guys.
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here
It's like
left in
stealing
a hurry.
points from a baby. I mean, believer. Doubters, you're missing out. I don't want to believe anymore. So you gotta go all in on doubt. Monkey Bro, thank you for the 3. Refra, thank you for the 32. 14% still. You guys are going nutso. Wraith. Then we have several Wraith spins so far. Dirty Water is our second objective, which is the most important for us to complete if we want experience, which I guess I don't care because it's the old Phasmo build. I don't think that's gonna happen anyway. Alright, let's start with photo cam. We need to learn. We need to learn again. I think it's just that the game was so bugged that I just accepted the bugs. Oh my god, I forgot the key. No! Classic. Can we actually... Wait. There is a video. It's one of my most watched videos of all time. Of me getting the ghost on this map without ever using the key. Can we do that again? I think I placed like a camera over here, and then I had orbs in there. Yeah. I don't think you can get thermo through the wall. I think I do have to unlock the door though, don't I? There's no orbs in there. You can even get... They actually nerfed something. They nerfed the spirit box because of this, I think. You used to be able to get spirit box before the game started, which the game starts once you open the door. But then they removed that because of my ass. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Now this only works if the ghost is here, which I don't think it is in this situation, so I think we'll have to start the game by picking up the key. But yeah, that's how I accidentally got it one time. I think it was in the same situation as this, where I forgot the key, and instead of admitting my shame, I was like, let me try to get the ghost with without ever entering the map. It was born from shame. Bro. That's spooky, man. What if it's actually here? 13? Can I pick that? I can probably pick that up through the wall. Yeah, walking through the wall on Tanglewood, classic. I would love to try to do the one... Oh, it's in the basement. Wait a minute, by the way, can we just say how insane that last game was? You're telling me that it was freezing temperatures? Right? Yes. You're freezing temperatures. It didn't even get below 10. I didn't even get the objective completed for below 10 degrees. What the fuck? Shit's ridiculous. Where are you?
Behind.
Behind? We're looking for Wraith. Old? Wait, maybe it's actually going to be freezing. I think, based on how fast the temperature is going down here, I think it's going to be freezing. You could tell if it was going to get freezing based on how fast the temperature would go down. Are you French?
Yes.
2 degrees means freezing, right? Anything below 3 is freezing in this? I think so. So we actually do... Wait. We have Wraithmare Demon, guys. Oh, turn on the light. That could still be a mare. It turned off the light again. So yeah, it's probably... Or it's definitely freezing, I assume. Do we have a board? It wasn't down there, right? There's like 3 spots in the basement. I didn't look at all of them. What if it is actually a win? Believers? Does Wraith have thingies? Yes. I don't know if that shows up on the light switch. I think it does. Behind? Why did it say that? Because it was behind me. I don't think we're gonna get dirty water here. Maybe motion sensor though. We're gonna look for this. Actually, fuck the motion sensor. It doesn't really matter that much. Please, I spent all my points. Why did you do that? The doubters and believers are coping in opposite directions right now. The bone could also be... I think it might be? Wait, is that actually under the... You could have the bone underneath the couch. Oh, no, it's just the stand of the couch. Never mind. It was so bugged. Oh, the light switch isn't up here. It's down here, right? That's also... That's different. Yeah, there we go. Of course. It is freezing. -9 degrees. I think it can leave fingerprints on that, so that might be very bad. Can you give us a sign? I would love to take your picture. You could also check for Orbeez upstairs or in the truck. You can't really cause it to do any photos. Unlike what you can do now, which is just like smack down salt or do like candles. There's so many ways now that you can get photos out of the ghost instead of having to observe the ghost and take pictures by what the ghost is doing. I can see the book. Is that written in? I should have put it up right. It threw both of those at the same time? Or I guess it threw one of them against the other. I'll take the motion sensor this time. Might have to move that. I'll take the crucifixes. Well, it's not really gonna... Actually, we're at 90. Demons can still early hunt, right, in this? Or am I insane? But that's... They don't have, like, an insta-hunt. They just have early hunt. I forget the exact number. I think it's 65? Or something? Maybe 70? I don't remember. Been too long. Too long since 69. Yep. Hello? You talking to me on the thing? Did not write in the book. Can you show yourself? So stacking up all the items makes it easier to take the pictures. E. What's your name? I can't check. It's Christopher Williams, right? Christopher, can you give me a sign? Christopher? Ghost events were so much more rare. Christopher? I'm just leaving a trail of smoke right now. Can you give us a sign, Christopher? Can you show yourself? Christopher Williams. Christopher. Christopher Williams. People used to think that saying the name, like, was the worst thing you could do. Like, don't say the name, you're gonna die. There's no board here, right? Oh. Bro, that's legendary. Does that count, please? Yes, we got that ghost photo. Well, there you go with the ghost event. This doesn't, we already know that doesn't count, right? Oh. Right. What the, you're taunting me! You're actually a piece. Are you kidding me? It turned it off and on so many times. It's gonna be a mare. E? Can you give us a sign, please? Throw one of these items. It's so hard to get. Bro, how the fuck? I was actually cracked at this game. How the fuck did I get perfect games most games? Oh! There we go. I think it tried to throw the book. There you go. It wrote in the book, so we have, in fact... I'm sorry. But it is, in fact, a demon. Which is terrifying for me, but also terrifying for the believers. Can't run. Oh no. I think it's because fingerprints in this version will show up 100% of the time, and they will stay forever. So I think that light switch alone gave us the answer. Could you throw one of these items? I mean, I'm doing okay with the, let's look for the bone while we're letting our sanity drop a little bit. Boner. It could be under this. You could have it underneath the towel right there. That's super scuffed. I don't know where though. Yeah, we need to find that chicken bone. Chicken boner. Have to I have to scan every corner because it's so hard to find this thing. It'd also be like underneath this, right? So stupid. Oh my god! Look at that! It is the board, baby! The old board. Now, it's super scuffed to take a picture of this. You have to like set it upright first. So we're gonna throw it like that, then take the picture, right? Whoops. Yes! Oh my god. We're doing so well. Can we ask the question? How many pickles can you fit up your butt? Oh my god. Some things change and some things stay the same. One pickle, huh? How old are you? 26. How did you die? I don't think it has any of those. How many people did you kill? One as well. What? What are you? Oh, you're saying the ghost location. Basement. Why is it, by the way, why is it shaped in the form of a pointy thing? Someone was flaming me in the comments, but they're stupid, which, what else is new? I played the new Fears to Fathom game, where in that game, still don't know, I rewatched it. There's like a sequence where you're using the Ouija board, and it makes no sense. It's like, it's spelling out something, but there's no like rhyme or reason to what it's doing, and no one knows. Like, I don't know what the fuck it's spelling at that time, but it doesn't. Like, this is how an Ouija board works, right? It's supposed to align the center with the letters, because the idea is that everyone will be sitting around it with their fingers on the like the corners of it. So then, if it would be pointing at something, it would just be covered up with people's arms, like you couldn't fucking see it. So that's why it's in the middle, right? It's supposed to line up with the middle. But someone in the comments, that's like so annoying when someone's like, oh my god, watching that sequence with the Ouija board was so frustrating. Insym has played so much Phasmo and he still doesn't know how the Ouija board works. I can't believe it. His brain is cooked. And I'm like, my brother in Christ, you're wrong. It's supposed to line up the middle. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. You fucking liar. Wait, can I farm interactions off of this, by the way? I think so, right? If we keep getting lucky like this. It's only a like 40% chance that you get an answer, by the way. How many pickles can you fit up your butt? How many pickles can you fit up your butt? It doesn't want to answer anymore? Where are you? Fuck! Where are you? This works, right? Where are you? How many pickles can you fit up your butt? How old are you? Why aren't you answering? Oh, there we go. How old are you? Oh. How old are you? What the fuck? Oh, I have no photos. Bro, how bugged is this game on this version? Oh, there we go. Why did you just walk away? I think it's setting the waypoint first, and then it has to finish its waypoint before it actually chases you. Yokais don't exist. Dude, naked man. Classic looping right here. The texture on this ghost is so different. It looks so much more gritty in this than it does in the current version. Kind of terrifying. That's how you did it. Vintage looping, no no smudge sticks required, no crouching required, just good old hold shift and hold W and spin in a circle. I'm gonna grab another photo cam so I can finish up this book. I don't know where the bone is, which That's very common that you don't know where the bone is. So the way the board works, by the way, I saw people ask what the... Oh, maybe it's here. Because the bone is just so tiny, it's super hard to find. Oh, there it is! Well, never mind then. We got it. Good shit. Just a tiny chicken bone. Oh, God! So we're hiding? I can't. Because I have no door there. Hey, motherfucker! Oh my God! Bro, you hear nothing. That's so scary. The footsteps, yeah, like you only hear them if you have line of sight with the ghost. Bro. I can just have my flashlight on, by the way. I forget that the ghost doesn't... the ghost doesn't detect your flashlight or anything like that in this. Which, that must have been a rude awakening for people... I mean, it was. I know, I've seen it. People that didn't, like, read the patch notes or weren't very involved with Phasmo. When they made it so that the ghost can detect your equipment, so many lives were lost. Because no one knew. It was a damn massacre. Turn that shit on. How old are you? Okay. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Yes, we're doing it. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? No, you son of a bitch! It doesn't matter though. I think I'll get the perfect game anyway. That's fucking rude. I guess you can't do it during a hunt. But I'm pretty sure it would just bug out all the time anyway. That's as close as we're gonna get to a perfect game though. Oh God, hello. Loopy doopy doop. That heartbeat is so fucking loud. We never looped like this. As long as you hold shift, you're faster than the ghost, by the way. But you still gotta make sure that it doesn't, overshoot. That you don't overshoot it and then it doubles back. Because then you get killed. This is it's a 30% chance for this board to spawn every game. And when you do, it's just crazy. You can get photos really easily. You can get the ghost room. Like, the board was such a rare and such a good item to have for an investigation. However, it's super scuffed. So basically, every time you ask a question, there is like a 60% chance that it'll... I don't actually know. Maybe it's 80%. I don't remember exactly. It's like a... There's about a 25% chance or something that it will fail. And if it fails, you will drop 40% sanity, which is ridiculous. If it succeeds, you will lose 10%. And if it's a demon, you will lose a different amount, but I honestly totally forgot what that was. Like, there was a specific ability with demon draining your sanity less with the board. But that was super scuffed. Did I fill it in properly? It was a demon. Look at that. We did get the semi-perfect amount for photos. 35 was if you did well and you got like 8 or 9 photos or 10 photos, you would get 35. And look how much money you get from that because it all gets multiplied. We didn't even get the perfect game because obviously we couldn't get fucking dirty water because that shit is stupid. It was in the game for so long. We only got 160 there because the second objective didn't work. Well,
It looks like you're
Is it my objective, by the way, to play with someone else? Oh no, survive with only starter items. That would have been silly. I think we're gonna have to run it back on
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs
Brownstone High School or Asylum. Or Grafton. We still haven't gotten Grafton, right? Can't find these damn maps though.
Unfortunately, it looks like you're on your own.
God damn it. What is the weekly this week in main version, by the way? Because I would love to, like, once we finish this, we can quickly hop into the weekly, but I don't know how long it takes. Oh my god. Wait, what is it? It's no evidence? Oh, no evidence, 0 sanity. Okay, that one's actually kind of difficult. We might need a little bit of time for that. We have Asylum once again. This Asylum has been abandoned for years. It's similar, but there's also randomization in this. Its only occupants are the paranormal. The owner stated, or called this morning. From what she said, it sounds like a dangerous ghost is haunting the area. Make sure you take a careful look around and gather as much evidence as you can for the ghost removal team. More info when you arrive. Look at this. Recommended team size, 4. Recommended items, sanity pills. Yep. Not, well, we're gonna have sanity pills, but we're gonna be all alone. Also, I need to spin. Almost forget. That was very close. That was close to a believer win. Not quite, though. Demon once again. We had like 3 demons today. We did have a djinn earlier. Maybe we'll get a djinn again. That'd be terrifying on Asylum. I hate this. Goodness. There's all my points. Don't! Don't be stupid.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before
That's so
starting the
fast.
investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
We have reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry. Get your free points. Free points coming through. $1.1 million. 1.9 million, actually. Holy. I don't know why the believers are still so strong here. 2 all-ins? There hasn't been a single win today. What are you guys doing? All right, maybe this one, though. We got Donald Moore, motion sensor, ghost event, ghost photo. All right, get ready for Spooky Town. I want to check this, actually. Maybe we get orbs here. Can it be done? Imagine. Just going to be in the cafeteria. One of these. This is where you hope to see the orb, like, clip out of bounds. Because the orbs were, like, wildly fucked. They would go through walls all the time. And if it's, like, in any of these rooms with orbs, there's a decent chance you could see it here. Same here. But, I mean, first of all, it needs to be in that area. Second of all, it needs to have orbs. Maybe this wasn't as rare as I thought, though. Because if you have one of these rooms, which is that covers a lot of ground. But not quite. All right, anyway. I'm not going to grab the paramag this time because that shit is useless. I will instead grab some evidence items. Let's do the EMF. They left us a key. Thank you so much. You saved me from clicking on the door and looking like an idiot. Spooky as frick. I still, to this day, there's one room downstairs. I guess I'll turn on some lights in the middle here. Middle light. And then, like, these lights on both sides. I don't want to turn on too many lights because then the breaker's gonna pop. It's gonna make it all annoying. There's one room in this that has mannequins in it. And there is a rare thing the ghost can do to teleport the mannequins away. And it does it mostly, obviously, on small maps because there's lots of mannequins around on small maps. However, I wonder if it can do it on this map as well. And I've asked around. No one has ever seen it happen on this map. And no one knows where they teleport to. And no one will ever, unless I can find it here. Because no one can play on this map anymore. So I wonder where they go. Like, if it teleports, where would it, like, go to a hallway? Like, could you have an insane shot here with a mannequin standing in the hallway like that? Like, imagine. That'd be so scary. But I feel like if that was a thing on this, anyone ever would have, like, taken a screenshot of it, right? Maybe this is a situation where we'd have to go to the devs and ask, like, If they know still, they might forget though. It might never be known. Give me that bone, man. I'm looking for board. That would change my life right now. Perfect game on Asylum, imagine. Now, the board on this map is totally insane. It shows up, like, anywhere. Not anywhere, but there is so, like, 7 different locations all around the Asylum where it could show up. So you're never gonna, like, consistently find it. And then, obviously, also, it only spawns 33% of the, or 30% of the time. So, that makes it even worse. I mean, unless it's really quiet, I don't think it's here. I wanna have it in one of those really far back rooms, albeit that's gonna make my life very annoying bringing the items, but I remember doing no evidence runs, which no evidence, also one of those things that we had to do in real scuffed ways. We had to just not bring any evidence items. Because obviously if you brought evidence items, you would still get evidence because there was no custom difficulty, so we just have to, like, self-impose those challenges rather than having the custom to help us with that. The before times. So many damn rooms. It's gonna be, I'm calling it right now, it's gonna be on the other side in the basement. You keep thinking you hear breathing. Well, there's a very loud background hum on this map. Which, that was one of the main things I noticed right away. As I stepped into the new Asylum, that it didn't have any sound. Like, it's so quiet. I do feel like it's super... If this map didn't have that, it would have an entirely different feeling. Because it's so oppressive. Like, it really adds to the tension to have the humming to it. Did we hear the Tanglewood scream? We probably did, but I wasn't paying attention for it. There's a sound effect on Tanglewood that is a lightning strike, and after it, there's like a scream. But I didn't pay attention this time. Is it gonna be here? I actually see it, right? Is that a door open with light, or is it just weird reflection? You see that in the back? I think that might just be weird reflection, though. I think it's a bed, maybe. Yeah, that's just a bed. I've been trolled. Never mind. Okay, I might be wrong about this. I'm not hearing shit. I want to check upstairs on this side, then. Oh, I'm walking into a wall. They actually... I think I heard a door touch on this side. They wanted to do an update for this game where they made the elevators work. Like, for this map, but apparently it was super complicated, so they gave up on it. But that would have been kind of sick, having working elevators. I feel like that must be possible in Unity, right? Maybe. I mean, they always... Unity has lots of limitations. Apparently, I mean, I've worked with Unity a little bit in the past, and for the stuff that I did, it was totally fine. But obviously, once you get very advanced with lots of stuff going on, it might limit your creativity somewhat. Okay, I guess it wasn't this way, because I don't see any... any doors being open here? I guess we're gonna have to walk back to the entire other side. Are you kidding me, sir? Well, here we go. What did I do in Unity? I studied game design. So we just made games. I thought it was blinking there for a second. So fucking spooky, dude. You're learning Unity in high school? I remember we had information Like, we had a computer science class in high school, but all we did was learn how to do Excel sheets. And it was not computer science at all. Shit was so boring. Wait! Unless I just heard a click. I swear I just heard a light switch around here. Wait. Light switch? Oh my god, this door is open! My ears! They have not betrayed me. Hello there. Okay, maybe not this room, but it's around here. Wait, it turned this on, right? It turned this on here! I did not light this. What? That's fucking creepy, dude. But where is it? Huh? I swear I did not touch that. But it's not in that room, though. It's not cool at all. Ghost? And it couldn't have teleported to me. This is open as well. We can check that for fingies. I'm leaving that right here. Okay, that scared the fuck out of me. It's turn on a light. It turned on a light. That is freaking creepy. That's actually really good though, having it close to the entrance. That is for sure EMF 5 right there. Holy. I assume, unless it's some poltergeist garbage. Let's grab this. This. Don't know which exact ghost room it is. Old Phasmo jump scare for sure. Answer the call. Don't see fingies. Is it this one? Can you give us a sign? Can you call me? Can you call me on my cell phone? Is there a light switch? This guy loves light switches. EMF 2. Oh, it's this cell phone. Where are you? Are you here? Are you French? Are you stupid? Are you annoying? I'm not exactly sure which ghost room because it didn't... I heard footsteps? It's not a spirit this time. It is this one? Maybe around here? Like, the twins doesn't exist, but you'd think this is twins. If I didn't know any better. Oh, come on, you bugged bitch. That's what I was talking about before. It bugged out. Uh-oh. Where's the breaker? Please tell me it's in the middle. It's when the ghost turns off the lights. So that means that must have been a ghost event then. That's my sanity. It's 70%. We're gonna get hunted in Asylum, guys. Is Donald Moore. Breaker is, in fact, all the way to the... It's upside down, so all the way to the left. That's fucking annoying. I'm not gonna bother with that. I mean, maybe I will when I'm running away from the ghost. I need to find a damn... like, actual ghost room here. I would also like to maybe take photos of the phone, if that works. What the fuck? What the fuck? Scary. Bro, this is cool. This is so good. I'm so fucking immersed, man. This guy is spooky. He's so all over the place, though. Is he in the center here? This room now? I don't know what's going on with the temperature. Oh, this one's also open. I just touched that, I think. Hello, Donald? Can you give us a sign? Can you not walk in this? Yeah, they forgot to put collision on this. I remember. Oh, and this one as well. Super bug. Donald, can you talk to me? Can you give me a sign? It's not in the entrance here. The thermo is not being very helpful right now. It's just messed up. It didn't ring these phones. It might also just be a wraith and like not in this area. Oh, here we go. It was cold there for a second. Okay, I think it's in this area then. 13 degrees. Can you give us a sign? Donald, can you show yourself? Should have used spirit box there. I'm a noob. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? I'm gonna... I feel like I could get hunted from at any moment now. Schwepsy. Schwepsy. Oh, just a light switch? Is it here? Oh, you have to? That's just now? Gonna leave that there and look for orbs. Yeah, this might be something shy. Also, when you rotate your inventory, you see how I can't, like, the bottom right, you can't see when I'm holding an item if it's dark? So annoying. Okay, we did get the ghost event, of course. We have... Wait, was there orbs there, by the way? Oh, there is orbs! So that means that's the ghost room. Okay, that's huge. Also, you can see how bugged they are. They go into the ceiling and immediately leave. Okay. We found ghost orbs. We're looking for Jinn. Still an option. Wait. And we have potential EMF 5 as well. Yeah. Wait a minute. Jinn? What are we looking for now? We're looking for... Not fingerprints, which is good. Spirit box. Okay, we have to talk to the ghost better. Motion sensor. It can happen. Do we need ghost writing? Ghost writing for shade? Oh god. That's a disaster. Did we finally win? I'm not sure. I'm hearing EMF. Shiz? What the fuck? What the hell? DK, what do you do? Okay, no, dude. We were so close. Die. I don't think I can get a photo of this, can I? Like, it has to be in the moment when it interacts. When gonna shade hunt here? Is it just at 50 or is it already a late hunter in this? I think they added that late. Oh, it did right in this one as soon as I placed it, so I can't take a picture of that, right? Sorry, I shouldn't. Wait, I think you can if you just place it like this. What the fuck, bro? I guess it's just, but that one just happened. How didn't it work? I guess that's where you gotta place it like this so that if it writes, you can take a photo. All right, I really would love to get hunted just so you can hear how insane the hunting sound is on Asylum. It is so loud. It's legendary. So what I think I'm gonna do is look at that giant spike of EMF 5 happening. Motion sensor, we just have to wait for that. Ghost sword we could try during a hunt. Then we're gonna go turn on the breaker left downstairs while we're waiting for this guy to slowly hunt us. Hopefully. Is this actually the game or is it an old gameplay? Yeah, this is actually pre-recorded 4 years ago. I predicted that I was gonna get 1 million subscribers and I made up all your chat messages. Imagine. Is my master scheme. It was planned all along. I even predicted that you would predict it so then I could talk about how I did it. To throw you off to thinking that I didn't do it, but I actually did it. I'm playing 4D chess over here. The Kokado avocado situation over here. Wasn't that guy still like a dick? Like, I don't know much about it, but wasn't he like massively evil? Like, hasn't he like kind of terrorized a bunch of people? But everyone is just like, oh, he's skinny now, so I guess he's good. Like, I guess he's a nice guy. I don't think that's how that works. I mean, it's commendable that he did it, but it doesn't, like, body weight doesn't change someone's personality unless they work on that. I mean, it is honestly, like, it's kind of insane how, like, only a truly evil mastermind could come up with a scheme like that. Pre-record videos for years to blindside everyone with your weight loss journey. Like, what if he instead did, like, I mean, he can do whatever he wants to do with his content, but what if he just, like, documented his process of losing that much weight? Like, that would have been motivational as hell for a lot of people to go on their own weight loss journey, but instead he was like, haha, I've planned this the whole time. I'm an evil mastermind. Oh, here we go. It's time to die? I don't have a smudge stick. Don't come through this door. Hello? Spooky ass ghost. Listen to this. The bass, bro. Holy. It's so good. Is he even gonna follow me? No. I wanna die. So yeah, that is when you get hunted on Asylum, which honestly, the fact that the blinking of the flashlight is global made this map so scary. No stupid locked doors. Man, I still hope that they fix that shit ASAP. Like, the locked doors on Sunny Meadows might be the worst mistake they've ever made, because it makes the map feel so small. Instead, it's supposed to feel like a large, massive asylum, but because everything gets locked when you get hunted, it makes it feel so much less scary, at least to me personally. Like, obviously this map is far too large, especially in this version of the game where there's no sprint and, like, no extra inventory slot for lighter and stuff like that. But look at that, we actually got some objectives. We didn't get the photo of the ghost, but I did what I wanted to do. And we got the shade. Look at that, 200. So you get 45. You get big monies here, but it just takes so long that it's not worth. But that was our 4-year anniversary excursion into old Phasmophobia. I like to come back here every now and then just to get a taste of what it used to be like, and I love it every time. I wouldn't want to play on this for very long or very consistently because I've already done that for thousands of hours when it was the current version of the game. Now we're years ahead, and there's all kinds of other stuff that we are doing. It is in a, like, I think it's mostly just been a true evolution, but there is a different experience now than there was in the past. So I can understand people that are like, I haven't played the game since it looked like this because that's just like what I have nostalgia for, which is totally fair. But I can, like, as a person who has played thousands of hours of this game, can say with a whole heart that it has only improved in the years since, with all the new stuff, all the new ghosts, new maps, new quality of life, new custom difficulty, all kinds of awesome stuff. It's been a long journey. And let me know when you started playing Phasmophobia. Did your game look like this? Did your game look like what it looks like at the moment? I'd love to hear in the comments down below. And I really hope you enjoyed this video and maybe many videos in the 4 years that we have been playing this game. Let me know when you started watching the channel as well, if you remember. I don't know if you remember, but anyway, if you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Insym. Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, boy. Old Phasmo, we're gonna miss you once again. We'll be back here. We'll be back here. Don't worry. I have to quickly patch my game, though, because we're gonna have to do the weekly challenge. On current version, let's play some... Can I play this without getting... I think I can do this. I don't think this get ads restricted. I'm gonna play some chill music. There we go. Because I need to... I think this will go really fast with my new internet, so we should be fine. But I have to back up my save file. I have to fix my save files because those get all messed up when... That is, by the way, people have been asking. Obviously, I didn't pay much mind to it because I was busy doing other stuff. How do you play this? Oh god, it's gonna freeze my stream. Now... I'm frozen. I'm frozen, let it go. There we go, I'm fixed. I'm fixed, I was frozen, I had to let it go. I don't know why that did that, but whatever. The reason it's not available is because the save files are fucked. The save file system on old Phasmo is vastly different from current Phasmo. So if you just give it to everyone, they will like go between the versions, corrupt their save file, and then go to the developers and be like, my save file is bugged, my save file is bugged, even though it was their fault because they kept like switching versions. So they don't want to deal with that. So they've only given it to us because they trust us to be able to like do proper backup management with our save files. So that's the reason why. I'm sorry. I am setting it back to the current version. Which is gonna be how much? Starting download 8 GB. It'd be fast. What's this masterpiece? This is Stardew Valley. We're damn jamming. Oh yeah, there was an Indian like YouTuber with 10 million subscribers that got really into Phasmo a year ago or something. At that point, I randomly got like tens of thousands of Indian subscribers out of nowhere, and then they all but they wouldn't really comment in English. Like they wouldn't, I don't think they really understood what I was saying, but they were just like watching me anyway, which I really appreciate. But it must have been very confusing. At least that's what I got like from the comments, that people were like, they were like Google translated comments that were like, I don't understand what you are saying, but I enjoy the video and I liked it. And I was like, thank you. Phasmo transcends language. Yes. They're just here for the vibes, baby. It was very wholesome. Okay, I'm almost downloaded. I mean, that's not, I'm not saying that people in India don't speak English. I know a lot of them do, by the way, but I had a few comments like that, which were very fun. At dead of night 4 years ago. 4 years ago? I was not. I mean, I guess 4 years in a way, but must have been like 3.5. All right, I downloaded it. That was fast. Will it work? I might have to reset my save file. Let's pause the. Oh god, it's so scuffed. I love how every time I go between versions, it fucks up my resolution. I think it's fine though. Your kid introduced you to fast streamers. Let's go. Did I miss Asylum? Yes, but you are watching on YouTube, so you can go easily back in the recording with no problems. Oh, look at that! And that's how you do it. We're fine. So we're gonna check out the weekly now. Which is, oh god, it's real hard. Let's go say hi, YouTube. Here we go. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we are back with another weekly challenge, and this one is one of the hardest that the developers can give us. It is the no sanity, no evidence challenge. Survival of the fittest. You've got no pills, no sanity, and no evidence to work with. It's gonna be a tough one, and it's gonna be on Edgefield, which is honestly one of the worst maps because it doesn't have many good looping spots. It only has one, and it's awful. So we're gonna see if we can survive. It's gonna be fun. I hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Oh my god, I'm so fast. Wait, we're really fast. That's kind of nice. Wait, am I actually fast? I don't think I'm fast. I think I just I think I just was so used to having no sprint that I suddenly realized that I'm fast now. I just played like 3 hours on the old version. Yeah, I think it's totally normal. I think I'm just scuffed. Wait 1 second. That's so stupid. Okay, we're gonna need to check over here. I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You guys can look at this. It's also a dev name, by the way. 1 second. Gaming. Oh boy. If we get good ghosts, this could be easy though. We have Steven Skinner, Cleanse, Firelight, and Ghost Photo. We can do all of that. We have no evidence, of course. They didn't even give us any of them, except Spirit Box? Why? Wait, what? Is that a mistake? Why Spirit Box? You can't do anything with Spirit Box. You can do something with the EMF, and you could do something with the camera. That's gonna mean that Mimic will be much harder here. I'm not even gonna bother with this though, because I'm just gonna hope that we get a ghost that we can figure out during a hunt. that would make our life very easy. This could either be a very easy challenge or a very difficult challenge. Will the breaker be on? The breaker is on. Excuse me? I want this to be true. I want this to be true so bad. I want this to be true so bad. I'm just gonna leave. That'd be so funny. No way. No! Alright, that was worth the meme, dude. That's just a coincidence that we could have figured that out during the hunt, but I just imagine that was a mare. So, if you don't know, the mare has an ability where it can immediately turn off a light switch after you turn it on, which is what happened there, but obviously other ghosts can do the same thing, which is why it wasn't actually a mare, but oh man, that would have been sick. Alright, anyway, this will be the real hunt. Lori Brooks, we have Repel, Paramic, and Firelight. That's all fine. Okay, so the way you're gonna do this is you're gonna grab smudge sticks. Don't be silly and try and find the ghost room, because the ghost will find you, because we're on 0 sanity, which means hunts will happen pretty much instantly, depending on the ghost. Some ghosts will, not necessarily depending on the ghost type, but some ghosts will just be a bit more shy than other ghosts. So sometimes you'll be waiting for 30 seconds, sometimes you'll be waiting for 1 second. This time we're waiting for quite a bit. I don't know if we have a curse position. Oh, there we go. Sounds kind of quiet, but relatively normal speed. I'm gonna sit here to do a Jin test. Or a yokai test, sorry. Okay, it immediately found me. It's blinking extremely infrequently, which means it is a phantom. I'm gonna smudge here and get the fuck out of this guy. Oh god. Bro. Okay, you see how you can barely, well, you can barely see that ghost. Now it could be a mimic, but what are the chances of this being a mimic? There's no chance, right? So we're just gonna leave. There's so many ability or ghosts that you can figure out during the hunt based on their ability. After we load out here and we load back in, I'll go over all of them. Because you're gonna need that information during this right here. I love how Phasmo, if you truly know everything about every ghost, it's like so satisfying to get those ghosts correct, because it's like every time you get to use all of that knowledge you've gathered over so much time. So that was our actual first round, getting it correct. Now you can't do this for every ghost. There is a lot of them for which it works, though. Let me go over all of them. So, quick, I have a whole ghost guide where I go into super depth on every single one of the ghosts here. I'm just going to quickly list the things you can do during a hunt. Wraith, you can place down salt. If it doesn't step in the salt, it's not going to be a wraith. Spirit, if you smudge the ghost and it doesn't hunt for 3 minutes, it's a spirit, usually. If it hunts after 90 seconds, it can't be a spirit. Phantom, if it doesn't blink very often, it's a phantom. Poltergeist, if you throw down a bunch of items and it'll throw them really fast, it'll be a poltergeist. Banshee, if you have 2 players, it will only focus one of the 2 players. And the other one will be totally invincible to the ghost. You can't test that solo, so that's one ghost that I can't figure out. Jinn, if you're far away from the Jinn and the breaker is on, it will be really fast until it gets close to you, at which point it will slow down a little bit. That's how you can test Jinn. Mare will hunt starting at 60% sanity, which we can't really do that here because I'm assuming we don't have sanity pills. I think these are just for making us faster. I assume that won't actually give us any sanity. Yep, they won't give us anything, so we can't do that here unless you get that light switch, but that's not during a hunt. Revenant will be either really slow if it's not chasing you or really fast when it is chasing you, and you can hear that based on the footsteps. Shade will not be able to hunt if it's in the same room with you. During the hunt, it does nothing, though. Demon will hunt really often, and Crucifixes will be big range, but during the hunt, it does nothing. Yurei doesn't have anything during the hunt. Oni will be blinking the opposite of Phantom extremely frequently, so you'll be able to see it basically all the time during a hunt. Yokai will not detect your equipment from far away. So if you're in that corner in the living room, for example, and it doesn't walk in the living room, then it's probably a yokai. Hantu will be only based, the speed will be only based on the temperature. So if it's really cold, it will be fast. If it's warm, it will be slow. And if the breaker is off, it will give you the freezing breath coming out of the mouth. Goryo has nothing. Myling, I mean, nothing. When I say nothing, I mean during a hunt. There's stuff outside of a hunt, but it doesn't really matter right now. Myling, you cannot hear the footsteps unless you're close to it, which is kind of hard on a map like this. Rio has nothing, except early hunting, but nothing for this challenge. Twins will either be fast or slow, slightly faster or slightly slower, not that noticeable. Raichu will be really fast if it's close to equipment. Obake will be randomly swapping to a different ghost type on every blink. There's like a 6.66666% chance that it turns into a different ghost model. Mimic can be any of the other ghosts during a hunt. Moroi will be really fast or slower based on sanity. If you're at 0 sanity, it will be really fucking fast. Dio, you cannot hide from a Dio. It will be really fast until it gets close to you, at which point it will walk really slow. A Thay will be really fast at the start and then get slower over time. So that's a really quick 5-minute rundown through all the things you can do during a hunt. Now, there's obviously lots more abilities outside of a hunt, but for this specific challenge, we're mostly interested in the things during a hunt. I thought I'd do that. You could obviously skip that if you are already a Phasmo pro, but a lot of people are still asking me for that stuff and still asking me for new guides all the time. I hear... Fuck, was that a grandmother for a second? I thought I saw Obake, but I don't think so. Never mind, otherwise I would have changed it at this point. Now it is speeding up. Doesn't really seem like something immediately. I'm gonna smudge here. I smudged at 50 seconds on the timer. Running away from this guy or lady. So we didn't see anything immediately. Besides that, I felt like it was pretty quiet. So we'll have to do a miling test. Some maps, such as specifically this one, I think they actually picked by far the worst map for no evidence, because it's really like you're not supposed to practice no evidence on Edgefield. You're supposed to test your knowledge on Edgefield. Like, Edgefield is a challenge version of no evidence because of the way the map is structured. It's just absolutely horrible for no evidence stuff, such as not having a really good looping spot, not being able to really be far away from the ghost. Like, if you want to test for miling, you can kind of sit over here maybe, and then if it goes down the stairs and you can't hear it, you can test for that. Like, that's the way I'm gonna do it here, I think. But it's one of the harder maps for no evidence. Now, it came from upstairs, I think. It's been 1 minute since we smudged, so if it's gonna hunt within the next 30 seconds, it's gonna be a demon. Demons can hunt after 60 seconds when you smudge them, whereas every other ghost will hunt after 90 seconds, unless it's a spirit, at which point it will hunt after 3 minutes. Door touch right here. Do we have all hiding spots? We do also have all hiding spots. It's definitely around here. We might have to do some stuff outside of hunts if we can't figure it out right here, which we should. Grab some salt real quick, but I want to get this. Oh, ghost of it. I'm gonna walk into that real quick. So, because now it can hunt unless it's a spirit. I'm also gonna stay in this room so that if it's a shade and it's gonna hunt in the same room, we can rule out a shade. So it's probably not a demon, but we're not 100% sure. It's not hunting right now. We are still big fat 0% sanity. I want to rule out a few ghosts. Dio, Moroi, Thay, Raichu. These guys are all impossible. Twins, I didn't listen for long enough. These guys are impossible. Didn't do a polter check. Seems like it could be a spirit here. If it's not gonna hunt for the next 50 seconds, it's very likely to... Never mind, there you go. So it's not a spirit. I'm gonna sit here now for miling. You can hear it clearly, but... Hello? I have to run. I don't think it's a miling. But it's hard. Because it's... Oh, God! That was pretty close, but what you really have to keep in mind when you do tests like for miling and yokai is that this stuff only works if you're on the same floor with the ghost. If you're above a ghost, you'll be able to hear the footsteps very clearly, but that doesn't mean it's not gonna be a miling. All right, so we smudged it again there, but we already know it's not a spirit and probably not a demon, so we don't really have to worry about those unless it's a really shy demon. So let's set up for a few extra ghosts. We're gonna grab salt for Wraith. We should, I guess, grab crucifix for if it ends up being a demon, but I think we're mostly gonna use this for on Rio check. So I'm gonna place salt in like a wall here. If the ghost steps in the salt, it's not gonna be a wraith, so we can rule that one out. We need to set up for poltergeist. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be twins because it wasn't slow or fast there. I'm gonna set up my poltergeist check on the only looping spot you have on this map. You just grab a bunch of items, you throw them on this couch, and then if you loop the ghost around here and it makes like a item tornado basically, you know it's gonna be a poltergeist. Oh, it's already hunting? Oh, I don't have a smudge. That's kind of fucked, but it's fine. Wait, that felt relatively early? I don't think that was early enough for demon. Okay, step in the salt. So here I just have to run away immediately, because if you loop it without a smudge stick, it'll get too fast, so you can't outrun it anymore, and then you'll get killed. So I'm just here to, I need to do Jintas as well. Gotta hold this. It's not a wraith because it stepped in that salt. So we actually get to do a lot of checks here, which is nice, because then I get to explain a lot of stuff, because I'm assuming this is one of those challenges where, I mean, a lot of people might skip this because it's too freaking hard. But I love this challenge. I do it all the time. No evidence, no sanity. We still need EMF. We could throw that in there real quick. I'm gonna grab a candle and a crucifix. We don't know exactly where the ghost room is, so maybe we should first find that. I'm just gonna throw that here. Quickly grab. We don't have a thermo. Never mind. The fun part about having the custom difficulty now is that you can have the curse, or you can have the evidence items to use them to find the ghost without actually giving away the evidence. So it's a bit of a shame we don't have any of those here, but it's fine. We can find the ghost by just walking around, I guess. Gotta be careful though. Need to grab a quick smudge here, just to have one in case I get into a bad spot, which is very possible. I think it came from... Let's put this here. So what are we doing right with this candle and this crucifix? We're testing for an on Rio. Yep. What? The fuck? Am I dead? What the fuck? That was a ghost event? It blew out the... What the fuck is going on? Shit's crazy. Okay, lady. Did you use that crucifix? Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? It's touching a door right there. So if it uses for an on Rio, the crucifix or the candle counts as a crucifix, basically, if it's turned on. So if you get the ghost to use the crucifix underneath a candle like this, you know it's not an on Rio, because the on Rio would have first blown out the candle before using that crucifix. Now we also know that's not a shade because they did that in the same room as us, most likely. What you do have to keep in mind with that is that if you have the tier 3 crucifix, the range of the tier 3 is larger than the candle. So you can have a tier 3, get it to use the crucifix, and then still it being an on Rio, which is very annoying. I don't think it's smiling either. We need to test for the poltergeist. Now that we got a smudge. Oh, it already hunted? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Wait, maybe it is a poltergeist. I kind of made a mess here. In like really no time at all. I mean, it's throwing some items, but it needs to be throwing them like crazy. So there's not a poltergeist either. We need to save our last smudge stick for the gin test. Okay, that's fucking scary. We're getting there though. This might be a Ure or a Gorio, at which point you're kind of just screwed. So it's not a poltergeist. We did not Obake. So we need to what are the ones you cannot really test for Banshee, Mare, Ure, Gorio during this. So if it's one of those, you're shit out of luck, which might be very much the case here. You can still try, but it's very hard. So we're just gonna give it our best shot here. I smudged it, so I just want to take this time to find the ghost if possible. Can you give us a sign? Are you in here? I want to walk around, see if maybe there's cold breath anywhere. I'm not seeing any cold breath. I blew out that candle. Because candles can't go out by themselves anymore. The problem is that we can't find out what the ghost room is very effectively because we don't have a thermometer, which makes this very hard to test for Goryo. Okay, the time is almost over, so we know it's not a spirit, so we have to run. How am I gonna test for, it's touching stuff up there. I'm gonna test for Jinn by standing back here. And then if it comes down the stairs and then immediately gets super fast when it goes around that corner, that is in the range where the Jinn will be really fast. Once it gets around here, it will get slower. So hopefully it'll be a Jinn, otherwise I'm in trouble here. Start walking like normal. It's not a Jinn. That's very unfortunate for me. Because that means we might be dealing with one of the annoying options. And then we'd have to... We have a paramic though, right? So we can test for Banshee still. But not during a hunt, obviously. I think we have a paramic. Otherwise, we're really screwed. But even if you get a bunch of whispers, you can't rule out Banshee anyway. Because there's always a chance that it's just being rude. Okay, so... We grab a paramic if we have it. We do. That's good. We did all objectives. We know it's not a Jinn. We know it's probably not a yokai. Mimic seems unlikely, but it is still possible. I'm gonna keep some light on, and we're gonna test for yokai. That candle went out by itself. I'm gonna pick this up and throw it up there. You have to be on the same floor, I think. Unless this is a tier 3, right? No, it's a tier 2. Fuck. If you have a tier 3, you can be on a different floor, but with a tier 2, you have to be on the same floor to get the paramic response. Did it just throw this right here? Yes. So it seems to airball. That also means it's not an Oni, but that doesn't really matter for us here. Okay. Touching lots of stuff. So what we're doing here is we're waiting for a whisper sound effect. If it's a Banshee, it has a 30% chance that whisper turns into a scream, a loud scream, which is how you can figure out a Banshee. And I think this might be a Banshee because it's been stalking us quite heavily. Come on. I think it's there. There should be a really long grace period so we can run away. Okay, it's coming from that room. I'm gonna test for yokai here, or try. I think we've already done this, but... Okay, it's not a yokai probably. I have to run. That's very risky. Don't recommend that, but I have to test for measures. Okay, so unless I'm really unlucky, this shouldn't be a yokai because I did that exact same test twice, which is sitting in that corner there. If the ghost walks down the stairs and then walks past the living room, that means it's a yokai. It threw stuff again, so it came out of this room here. We had a whisper there for just a split second. So that's one whisper. Come on, give us the scream. I should just throw this in there as well. Come on. We could test. What would speed this up slightly is if we go over here and we grab a motion sensor. I hope we have those. We do. Then we're gonna sit in a corner in a hiding spot. If it's... That's fucking crazy. If it is a Banshee, it will probably roam to us. So we can sit like right here at the motion sensor. If this motion sensor suddenly goes off because the Okay. I mean... Come on, man. That's gotta be a Banshee, right? That's just a perfect timing as well. So... the Banshee has an ability to roam towards the target. And that's a perfect example of it. Now, we didn't get the scream, so it could just be that randomly this Goryo decided to roam to us. But I'm just gonna call it as Banshee because we could be here for a long time before we hit the scream because it's relatively rare. And that would also explain the other behavior. It was indeed a Banshee. Okay, so that was... We didn't figure that one out during the hunt. You could do that if you have another player. That makes it slightly easier. But still, we did it. We need one more, though. There's a monkey paw. Okay, we could use the monkey paw for sanity, I guess. I didn't even know there was a monkey paw. The monkey paw is the best one if you have no sanity. Because you can actually get your sanity back, and you can do all of the wishes even if you have no sanity then. Crucifix, EMF, microphone, or whatever. We're gonna get a Revenant this time, I'm calling it. Look at this. Hey, Ghost Guy, what's up? Welcome, Raiders. How you guys doing? We are on the last run for the weekly challenge here. I'm scared. That's such a long... Grandma! Such a long grace period. This looks like another non-immediately obvious ghost. It's not an Oni, it's not a Phantom, it's not an Obake. It's not a Poltergeist. Because it's not throwing that cup at all. I'm running and hiding, and we're gonna rule out some ghosts. So what do we know? We know it's not Obake, Moroi, Diothe, Raichu, Myling, we can't really tell. Yokai, that's our first strike for not being a yokai, but we're not exactly sure. Revenant, Hantu, Twins, Phantom, Oni. We need, probably not a Poltergeist. We need to grab Salt. It came from that room right there, which is kind of better. It being on the ground floor so you can just sit in the hiding or in the looping spot is very useful. We're gonna grab this and the candle for potential Unrio check. Salt for the Wraith check. Is that right there? Don't drop your lighter, by the way. That's me being stupid. I think it was here. It just threw a ball down the stairs, which means it must have been in a room where there's a ball, which I think there's a ball in this room, right? Like over there? Isn't there original? I think this must be the ghost room then. I think. Does anyone know where that ball comes from? Because the ball, I'm pretty sure it's over there. What you have to keep in mind with stuff like that is that it doesn't mean that the ghost is here. If the ghost is in a room with a stuffed animal, okay, did it blow out the candle? It did not blow out the candle, and it did that pretty fast, so definitely not a spirit. I'm gonna back off real quick and grab the paramic. Grab that. Okay, so we know it's not on Rio because it used the crucifix without blowing out the candle. I think it might not be a Myling either then, and we need to do another test for yokai here. Just giving it a second. We need to just test for Banshee if possible. If we can get that early scream here, that would be great. But it's only 30%. Oh, except in the salt? Wait, Banshee? Excuse me? Not a Wraith, that's for sure. If it's actually another Banshee, yeah, no spirit. I almost forgot to fill that in. If it's gonna hunt from here. Are you fucking... Don't give me 2 Banshees, man. Are you gonna kill me? Oh god. It's in this room? Yep. You... Wait, what? Oh, it's a mimic! Oh god! It's a mimic because now it's a phantom. What the fuck? I'm dead. What the hell? Okay, wait, it has to be a mimic then, right? Okay, because the first one, it was not a phantom at all. Okay, that's terrifying. So that also explains why it was roaming to me, because the phantom, similar to Wraith, Phantom, Banshee, have kind of similar behaviors where they have abilities that bring them to a player. Also, that's a big fat skull. Okay, so what you do with Mimic, if you don't have the video camera, which we don't here, usually you always, no matter what you do personally, you always have the video camera because you literally cannot remove it. You obviously can't choose not to use it, but the developers can give you a map or give you a setup where you can't have it at all. If you don't have a camera, you just get hunts until you see something contradictory to the hunts you've had before it. Which, unless I am super blind, that should have been a contradiction, which there you go. But if you have the camera, obviously just look for the orbs, because even if it's no evidence, you still get the orbs for Mimic, because they're not evidence, they're an ability instead. I get the ghostwriting book, I get the photo camera, all that stuff. So yeah, that was hopefully very helpful if you are still trying to figure out how the ghosts work. And even if you already know how the ghosts work, hope that was still fun all the same. Let me know how that went for you. That's a very tough one. So I would love to know in the comments down below how that challenge went for you specifically. And if you had any easy ghosts, if you had hard ghosts, if you get a Goryo here, I don't know what to tell you. That's just very hard. If you have a Goryo or Yurei, you're gonna have it, like, it's basically a 50-50. You just have to guess. That is not your fault though. If you can get to that point where you've ruled out basically every ghost and you're just down with a few ghosts, it's you're allowed to make a mistake then. That's what I do all the time as well when I do these no evidence challenges, because it's just like at that point you just kind of have to guess. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the Love the Gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Insym. Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one. Bye bye. Dude, we timed that so perfectly, man. That was good stuff. Thank you guys so much for chilling today. That was some good no evidence runs right there. Pretty challenging, but also fun. If you're watching over on YouTube or on Twitch, I appreciate you. Thank you for celebrating the 4-year Phasmo anniversary with me. This one's to many more years to come, hopefully. Many more years of Phasmo goodness. I love this game. I think it is extremely well made. And I can't wait to see what they're going to be doing with it in the years to come, and also what they'll do after Phasmo, because you know they're gonna be doing something. You know this is not their final game. I wonder what it's gonna be. Anywho, I have a video from earlier today. If you want to see more of my face, you can check that out. I'll link it in the YouTube. I can't find my YouTube stream. I'll link it in Twitch and YouTube. If you want to check that out, meet each other in the comments. Song name, this is the closing theater, or the movie theater closing theme for Stardew Valley, because we're closing. I thought that was very fitting. I love Stardew Valley. I love the Stardew Valley soundtrack. It's fucking awesome. Go check that out if you want, YouTube. I'll see you all tomorrow with another stream. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye. Alrighty, YouTube is gone. Crab Rave. It's just you and me, Twitch. Let's see. Stardew Valley stream? We've done a Stardew Valley stream. What do you mean? I mean, we only did one, though. I've just been trying out some, I need to filter this. This is all fucked up. Why don't we go say hi to... Maybe here? I think we've been here. When did we raid here? More Stardew. Core Keeper is also very fun. If you like Stardew, Core Keeper is real good too. Oh, maybe this? This sounds like a fun, fun stream. What's going on here? Let me see if they're actually still playing. Oh yeah, they are trying Nightmare Mode for the first time. I still remember when I first played Nightmare Mode, long time ago. Let's go check that out. I mean, it's not, so once again, it's not actually the Phasmo anniversary at this day. It's the Phasmo anniversary is on the 18th, but we're obviously playing Phasmo on Monday every day, so That's why we celebrated it today, and then in 2 days we'll upload the video. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today, and I'll see you all tomorrow with another one. Thank you so much, guys. See you around. Have a good one. Bye bye. Have a good evening. See you.